Hi guys and welcome back to Crypto Chester. My name is Chester and today I'll be walking you through the crypto markets. First things first, I'm going to be starting off with Bitcoin here on the 1 hour. It's the 1 hour. Then we're going to go through to the midterm and then we're going to go through to the long term. So the short term, the midterm, then the long term. Then we're going to be looking at Bitcoin dominance, the CME gaps, also a bit of fear and greed index as well. And then we're going to get through to some altcoins of the day that I have chosen, the 3 altcoins that I have chosen to showcase to you today. We have DOT, we have Theta, and then we have Matic. And then, you know what part of the show it is, then we get to the part where you request some altcoins, guys. You request some altcoins and then I do a little altcoin request part of the show. So yeah, if you have any altcoins, guys, because I know you do, you always do, put them in the chat. I'll get them on my list and I'll get to them as soon as I'm done with all of that stuff that I just said there. Starting off, let's do some shout outs quickly because I know I've seen the chat popping up as soon as I've jumped on. Kong, he's claimed first today. Good morning to you there, sir. We got Kong straight in the chat there. We got Joe Hart, we got Donna, we've got Nick, we've got Restless, we got Jay Lassie, we got Gamer God. So there's a lot of you in here today. Early doors for all of you guys coming in. Usually jump in at maybe 10 minutes in. But yeah, you're all here. Good to see you all here back on the stream supporting the channel out here. And what did we hit? What did we hit last week? We hit that 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we did. Absolutely amazing stuff, guys. You killed that. So, yeah, thank you ever so much for that. Just lost the chat now, bringing it back up. So, yes, we've got Ceregra, Gamer God, Isvasop, Kong again, Sai there, maybe. And Bitcoin Beats is in the chat. Shout out to Bitcoin Beats. If you haven't checked him out on YouTube, go check him out on YouTube. Amazing trader, amazing YouTuber. And he is the older brother out here. And we've got Alistair in there. Good to see you on the stream there. Seven. We've got Nick's coming through saying, I take it back, it's taking off, so it threw me off a bit there. And what did I see earlier? Someone said, I know why we're here. Yeah, Kong said, I know why I'm here. It's as simple as that. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that, bro. Yeah, so let's just get straight on with Bitcoin. And a shout out to D, Nick Anna, and also Kong as well. They're amazing stuff there, guys. Morning from Sorry, D. Finally made the start. Congrats on the 1K stubs. By the way, your white balance is off. Yeah, I know. I've really been trying to fix this. It's there's something wrong with the camera or something like that. But yeah, really annoying. If you could, if you know how to fix that, D, then please let me know, man. It's been a bit of a struggle, right? Literally, I redecorated my office and changed all my setup. And it's all just kind of thrown everything off. Live sports session coming in here from Crypto Chester. So yeah, let's get into Bitcoin because that's why we're here. Let's start off with Bitcoin, guys. Now, help if I put some background music. There we go. Hopefully you got a bit of background music now. I always forget to do that. Morning to Chris as well. Nice to see you on the stream there. And 11 likes. You guys are killing out here on this fine Monday morning here in the UK. Where are you all watching from? Let me see. Where are you all watching from? I think my mic's a bit off. It's hurting my neck reaching down from it. So yeah, I'm just going to move it up a little bit. Hopefully that's not too visually appealing or whatever the word is. But yeah, anyway, Bitcoin. Right now, I was looking at this this bullish pennant chart pattern right coming through here. As you can see here, symmetrical triangle at the top of a nice uptrend here. Usually, that is a bullish pennant chart pattern, so it basically means we are going to run up from there. Now, I literally did my TA, and we were sat here, and I was basically waiting to say to you guys live on stream, like, look, guys, we could be due a breakout here. Title of the video: Bitcoin could explode from here. It basically exploded, right? It exploded straight out of this symmetrical triangle and literally banged it all the way up to this horizontal. I was going to talk about this horizontal as well, saying if we do break this zone, guys, it's going to be another high. It's going to be another high in terms of this uptrend, which is pretty good indeed for Bitcoin, right? It's pretty good indeed. This uptrend is very attractive. We like it. The pullbacks are very nice, very healthy. Lot of buying momentum there. It's still good at the end of the day. We're not invalidating any crucial higher lows here. We're not really setting, well, we're setting a couple of lower highs, but we are invalidating them. We've invalidated literally this huge one here, and then the next one here, obviously on the short term, guys. Now, the point that I would be watching here for Bitcoin, granted, we've been going up for quite a while. We're probably due a bit of a bigger pullback. Granted, we did pull back to 42K, 42,800 over the weekend. But it's the weekend. We need a weekday pullback, guys, for it to be a bit more healthier, right? We know how trappy the weekends are. Just depends on your camera. I'm confident you can figure it out. I hope so, D. I hope so, man. Tintin Tai, nice to see you on the stream. Do you think we're going to explore? Do you think it's going to explore to 45K? Hey, Wave, look, man. If we can clear this horizontal here, we've got plotted in at 45,057, 28 sort of zone there. If we can clear that, couple of candle body closes above that, then it's going to be looking a bit more progressive to the upside. Then this is basically going to count as another higher low in terms of this huge uptrend, which we've been in for quite a while now, guys, and it's very nice to be in it, right? It's nice to be in it, nice to see Bitcoin progressing. So yeah, crucial point on the shorter term time frame now. It was going to be the explode. It was going to be us exploding out of this bullish pennant chart pattern here, this symmetrical triangle as well. It was going to be us exploding out of that, but we did it before I started the stream. Unfortunately, it would have been nice to see live price action coming here for Bitcoin. But yeah, unfortunately, the next point to watch here, guys, would be this zone, right? It would be this horizontal. If we can get above that, then it is going to be looking progressive to the upside, right? Interesting stuff indeed. Now, in terms of the MACD, we've just had a bullish crossover. You can see the momentum in terms of the start of this trend. Very strong indeed. Very strong indeed. And you know, when we see it very strong to start off with, we could see a follow-up from that. So we basically need to take into account here, guys, if we're going to clear this horizontal yet again, we do have the momentum to potentially come up. Now, we do have a broadening wedge pattern. Oh, that's the wrong tool. We do have a broadening wedge pattern coming through on the shorter term time frame for Bitcoin, as you can see here. And you guys know, the guys who know me, who are on this stream like every day, every weekday, every morning, Monday to Friday on this stream. Yeah, every morning, Monday to Friday on this stream. You guys know that I do hate my broadening wedges. I don't like them. They're not my favorite chart pattern in the world. Sometimes they can be reliable, sometimes they cannot be reliable. But personally, I just don't like the look of them. They're just not very attractive to me. I just got a like on Twitter. That's good. Yeah, not very attractive to me, but we can use it definitely as a resistance point. So if we are going to explode from this 45k zone, we definitely need to take into account that we could be coming up to this upward sloping resistance line. You have to excuse me, it's Monday morning. Upward sloping resistance line, but basically a point to take into consideration. The measure move that I was going to do out of this bullish pennant chart pattern here and this symmetrical triangle, let me just pull that in right there just to get some sort of a percentage for what we were looking for in terms of a short-term trade here for Bitcoin. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday as well. It is quite it's quite late on the stream today. I was a bit late this morning, not good, but here nonetheless. We have cleared the volume weighted ATR, and this is basically the crucial point to watch. If we can clear that, guys, we're going to be watching for that 46,841 sort of zone there. Now, obviously, guys, on the RSI coming through, you can see it's just exploded. It's absolutely exploded in terms of buying momentum coming through here. So we basically need to take into account, if we are going to absolutely bang it up, we need to consolidate along this zone. If we don't consolidate along this zone, we're going to get to this overbought stage here on the RSI on the short term. And then you know what happens when that happens? We have a crash, we have a sell-off, and it's horrible, and everyone loses it, and everyone just flips bearish, right? So yeah, if we don't consolidate along this zone, or consolidate along the volume-weighted ATR band that we've got coming through here, then it's likely on the RSI we're going to see imminent rejection coming through there. So just take that into consideration, guys. And a little disclaimer is coming through. I'm not a financial advisor. I do not have an economics degree. So another guy says financial advice, guys. You know the drill. You know the drill. Don't any positions that I am saying on this stream, do not go and blindly take those positions, because they could lose very, very easily. They could lose very, very easily. I'm not a financial advisor. You need to do your own research. I'm here to teach you and educate you, TA. I'm not here to give you trades at all. Bottom line, at all. Simple as that, right? So yeah, we are at a pretty crucial resistance point, as you can see here. We have seen a Viva La resistance coming through from this zone as well. A number of times, to be honest with you. And that could correlate perfectly with a rejection of this horizontal. So yeah, it's going to be very... Check out Candies. Interesting. So yeah, this is going to be a potential resistance point that we could see coming through here. It's definitely a point to watch here on the RSI, and basically a clear point to be referencing there. As far as divergences go, there's not really anything popping out at me on the hourly time frame. I know we do have a couple of bearish divergences coming through on the midterm, which I'm going to jump to now, and that is the 4-hour for you guys. The 4-hour. 4-hour time frame. And guys, my riddle, my competition riddle did start. It started on Saturday, and I'm saying like a hidden phrase or something throughout my stream every morning within the 5 first minutes, including the intro. So watch out for that. It'll give you basically, we're gonna do 6 clues, and you have to basically work out each clue. And whoever completes the challenge at the end will win 3 months access to a load of my indicators. Right, 3 months access to a load of my indicators and a God mode strategy as well. So yeah, the information about that competition is in the description of the video, guys. So if you want to go check that out, that's going to be running for the next probably, I think it's like 14 days or something along the lines of that, maybe a little bit longer. We'll see how it goes, and depending if anyone gets it, right, anyone wins, because it's pretty tricky. It's not going to be easy. But yeah, Bitcoin coming through here on the midterm. We do have this rising wedge pattern, as you can see here. Pretty big downward sloping support line, I do believe. Yeah, support line at this point in time coming down as well. So if we are going to see any sort of correction for Bitcoin, one, we're going to be leaving this falling wedge pattern, sorry, this rising wedge pattern coming down to 40,600, 700 sort of mark, correlating very sharply with the with this horizontal support line coming through is there. Just gonna have a drink of water, and then we're gonna carry on. Oh, lovely. Now, when this bearish divergence was playing out here on the MACD and also on the on the RSI as well here, guys, you see these yellow lines coming through. We had a bearish divergence coming through there, and that's usually meaning that we're going to have some sort of reversal. That was obviously when we obviously saw this curl over like so. Now, granted, before the stream, we hadn't pumped like this. We hadn't pumped like this, so it was likely that we could see some sort of reversal coming through. But now it's looking pretty bad because we've actually banged it. I mean, as long as we don't really clear this high and then we see a reversal, then we could see the bearish divergence playing out here. But hey guys, you know divergences, they don't always play out. They don't always play out. They're just a nice point of reference to come through there. Nice point of reference. And what we're saying, we got 23 likes out here. Amazing stuff on a fine Monday morning. I hope you're all having a fantastic day indeed. Now, I want to ask you guys a question. Let me just have a look at the chat there. We've got Jay Lassie watching from Tunisia. Cool stuff. We've got Chris from NL. Not sure where that is. Not New Zealand, because that's NZ. Let me know where that is. Let me know where that is, Chris. We've got Superman from USA. Sleep relaxation. Hey, sleep relaxation. You know what? A big shout out to you as well. If you guys want to go follow his, subscribe to his YouTube channel. He's got like all the nice chill music. I'm going to be incorporating some of it into my stream soon. And actually, I put it on this morning, bro. I put it on this morning, and I was getting up and drinking my tea, having my apple and all that good stuff. My nice morning routine, listening to your music. So yeah, thank you ever so much for that, bro. So massive shout out to you. Amazing production levels and good stuff, man. We've got Donna coming in from Wales. We've got Tim from Estonia. Cool stuff. Bandstrike says Matic is not doing anything. Matic is one of my altcoins of the day, I do believe. Yeah, it is one of my altcoins of the day. So I will be getting to Matic, and I'll do a little bit of explanation for you there, sir. And we've got Bector says Ethereum, please. I'm thinking about doing every day. I'm thinking about incorporating just an Ethereum TA as well into my stream. So I'm probably going to do Bitcoin, Ethereum, then my altcoins of the day. That's going to be the ideal scenario, I think, because a lot of people are requesting Ethereum quite a lot there. So yeah, definitely something that we were going to be looking at. Is it going to crash this wave? Potentially, man. Potentially. We'll get to the long term in a second. Or this could be a nice short, says Makanda. Interesting stuff there. Potentially. If we lose in this zone, then who knows? Who knows, man? I'm not a financial advisor. You got to do your own research. No, but we'll be looking at a few crucial points in a second there, guys. No, I'm on the wrong chart, right? I thought I deleted all the bearish divergences there. Let's have a little look here. We got Game On says 7. Guys, there's a mod in the chat. Please behave yourselves. No spamming. No spammers. We do not deal with spammers here. Boom. Let's hope it explodes, says Agira. We've got Nick says Netherlands. Donna says Netherlands. Nick's obviously from the Netherlands. Chester ETC coin. Best for long term. Ethereum Classic, bro. I've just dropped my pen again. Brilliant. Ethereum Classic, that pretty much runs... Who deleted my troll? Ethereum Classic pretty much runs on... it basically mirrors Ethereum, right? So if that's doing well, we saw that when Ethereum started its like 4K run up, all the way up to like $4.5 grand, I think it was. When Ethereum really started that, we saw Ethereum Classic just absolutely bang it like 200%. So if Ethereum is going to be starting this huge trend that we have seen recently with Ethereum, right? We basically need to take into account the Ethereum Classic is going to have some sort of, we can sort of predict that from that point, right? So yeah, it's definitely a crucial point to watch there for Ethereum Classic. Just to touch on that briefly for you there, Sai there, I think your name is. But yeah, anyway, let's get back to BTC. No, I'm from the UK. NO is Netherlands. Ah, right, okay, I'm with you. NO is Netherlands, yeah. Some things I don't know. So yeah, let me get to that, right? Bitcoin right now, we're in a rising wedge pattern. We do have bearish divergences coming through on the MACD and also the RSI as well. So it's likely that we are going to have some sort of reversal here. I mean, I would be inclined to say we do have this upward sloping resistance line coming through, and that's going to be priced at around 46,111. And guys, I know how many of you are bullish right now. So many people are so goddamn bullish right now, and it's like, is this going to be a bull trap? Because it's a bit too obvious, right? It's a little bit too obvious in my opinion. I do think we have a long way to come down. If we are going to jump to the long term quickly, you can see, look, it's granted it's a nice uptrend because we've had the retracement here. It's pretty good. we're going to be pumping literally, like, I think it was 44%, retracement of 11%, and now we're banging it up yet again. We need another retracement. A nice healthy retracement for me would be to 42,000, right? 42,000, come down there, consolidate for a bit, and then we take another run up. I think what we're seeing here, let me get rid of the hash ribbons for a second, because we all know the hash ribbons went long. So well done to anyone who mustered up the courage to go long on that indicator, but for me, I did not, and I will be touching on that shortly, because we need a pullback. And if we can get a better price entry, then yes, we are going to get a better price entry. It's as simple as that, guys. But yeah, anyway, we are looking at a pullback coming through for Bitcoin, whether it's going to be over the course of a few days or whether it's going to be on sort of the midterm, the 4 to 12 hours sort of time frame there. It is looking pretty correlative right now in terms of bearish divergences, in terms of these rising wedge patterns. We are currently above the volume weighted ATR band, and we know what happens when we get above that volume weighted ATR band. We always come back and find it, whether we're grinding along the top of it or whether we're losing that support and finding that Viva la resistance off that point, right? And that is potentially going to correlate very well with the top side of this rising wedge pattern. Let's go on the basis. Let's go on the basis, because we like to weigh up all the opportunities here, just in case. We know how volatile and we know how crazy Bitcoin moves here, guys. So we like to weigh up all the possibilities. So whatever it does, just smash my mic, we can make a decision. We've always got a plan. We're fully prepared. We're calm. We're collected. We don't trade on emotions here. No FOMOing. None of that. We're here. We're calm. We're collected. We're here. You know why we're here. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that, guys. So let's go on the basis that these bearish divergences don't play out, right? Let's go on the basis that they don't play out. Let's go on the basis that we don't find resistance off this 46K and we look for that break up to the upside, right? The measure move for that would be, something along the lines of, obviously speculatively speaking, guys, where we're going to break here. Depends where we're going to break along this top side of this rising wedge. If we do, we could be looking at a bang 14% gain there for Bitcoin, bringing the price all the way up to that 53,000. Obviously, guys, that's just one of the options here. But the likelihood right now that we are going to see some sort of pullback, right? I wouldn't be surprised if we pumped all the way to 46. Just seeing that confidence right now that we have seen in the last literal bang up to 45K. Amazing stuff there. I can't really read that well. Aomine maybe says 45,003K there. 45,000.3K. Yeah, I mean it's looking like that. The momentum is growing. Let's see if we can clear this zone, this 45,003 there. Oh, we did actually tap that. Cool stuff. Amazing stuff there. Can't get above that, then as I said, we are looking at that 46K zone on the smaller term timeframes for that broadening wedge. On the mid-term timeframes for this rising wedge, it's looking pretty correlative for that 46K zone, but I do see rejection coming through from there. I do see that happening. We can't just trend up, right? We can't just trend up continuously. So rejection is going to be happening, right? Let me know what you think. I want to know what you think, guys. So let's do a little voting. Let's have a little vote coming through in the chat there. Do you think we're going to see imminent rejection coming through here from this 46K zone, or do you think 53K is on the cards, considering this uptrend is very strong, considering we do have a bull market barrier to smash through as well at 46K. So let me know in the chat. Let me do some numbers. I'm not really that great at drawing them, but let's say a 1 in the chat if you think we're going to bang it to 53K and complete this measure move right here, and a 2 in the chat if you think we're going to retrace and come back down to that 40K sort of zone there. Bitcoin Beats is funny, man. All in 100x, baby. Not financial advice. It's Bitcoin Beats. Are you a leverage junkie, bro? Do you slap your veins and look for those leverage? But yeah, so anyway. So I want a 2 in the chat, guys, if you think we're going to come down, and a 1 in the chat if you think we're going to come up. 53K is going to be the target for the 1, and we're going to go for 2, 42K to the lower side here. So a lot of people are saying 2s, rejections coming through there. Interesting stuff. You're all saying rejections, so I'm gonna long. I'm joking, I'm not gonna long. Nice. Yeah, you're all saying we're all gonna come down. Very, very interesting stuff. Nilesh against the crowd. Very nice to see there, bro. Nice to see you on the stream as well there, man. So Nilesh is on his own at the moment. Nilesh is on his own in the park. No, we got Raphael with him as well, and Bandstrike as well. So you're forming a little team of people, of bullish people coming through there. But the bears are in the chat today. We are looking like we are going to come back down. And for me personally, I would expect us to come up to 46 and then come back down from there, right? in my opinion, we can't just keep going up. And also, we do have said volume-weighted ATR band coming through that at 46,100. 46,000, probably pretty much dead on 46,000 there, guys. We need to accumulate some more. Mohammed, you are correct, sir. We need to accumulate. We need to consolidate and relax. We need to relax. We need the chart to relax. Everyone to chill out. Chill the F out. And then we can decide on another move. at this point in time, it's just so volatile. It's so crazy stuff happening for Bitcoin. It's really swaying everyone's opinions, which is it's interesting. Now, where are we? Let me I want to jump to the RSI coming through. Let me jump to the, actually, we'll do a bit of the MACD, because at this point in time on the 4 hourly, this is interesting as well, because we were converging into this downtrend, onto this retracement sort of scenario coming through there. But as I said, at the start of this stream, we actually just banged it. We absolutely banged it out of this bullish pennant chart pattern coming through there, which for me, I didn't think we were going to, because we had all these lower highs here, and I said, look, I started the stream, we just absolutely plummeted up, invalidating these lower highs. Now we're challenging this pretty crucial horizontal at 45,000, which is pretty insane in terms of live price action coming through here for Bitcoin on the stream. So thank you, crypto gods. This is nice. This is good stuff. So yeah, anyway, if we were going to bang it down, which I did think we were going to break to the lower side, and we do have a horizontal plotted at 42,470 there. So that would have been an interesting rejection point. But the rejection point that we are looking for now here, guys, as you can see, is the top side of that 46 zone, as I was just saying there. A lot of twos coming through in the chat there. That is the narrative. The narrative for you guys is you think we are going to come down to that 42K. And hey, that's absolutely fine. It's still healthy, right? It's still healthy if we're going to come down to that 42K. It's like ridiculous. Let's just go on the look. On the 20th of July, we're at 29,000. Now we're at 45,000. So in a matter of literally probably about 3 weeks now, potentially. just estimating it now. This is the 4th week, right? This is the 4th week. 4 weeks. We've gone from literally 28K all the way up to 45. Absolutely crazy stuff happening there for Bitcoin. Is the confidence back? Are we going to moon here? Are we going to see new all-time highs get hit? Who knows? Who knows? We'll see. We'll see what's happening in this area. Because you guys do remember from the last bull run when we came up and lost this bull market barrier, right? We actually, we came right down, and then we retraced 96% before having the continuation down, and that's when we saw that 3K Bitcoin. So don't be fooled. If we're going to retrace 96% here, it's going to bring us all the way up to that $56,000, $57,000 sort of mark there. And then we could easily reject from there. So just be careful, guys. Just be careful out here. Well, we have 30 likes as well on a fine Monday morning. You guys are killing it. Can we put a 40 like... What a Chad haircut. Can we put a 40 like target on the table? That'd be absolutely amazing. But I just want to talk about the MACD quickly coming through here for Bitcoin. As you can see, we were converging into this downtrend, but no, this huge spike has literally pulled us back here to that diverging stage, looking for that bullish crossover, looking for that new uptrend. Are we going to find it? Crucial point to watch would be there. If we are going to see that imminent rejection coming through, then it's going to be a bit of a skr, looking for that bearish crossover and that more dominant downtrend to come through there. We'll just have to see what happens. And obviously, we've been speaking about these bearish divergences coming through here across the MACD and the RSI as well. Now, very crucial, you guys know, the OGs of this channel know that I stream every single day, Monday to Friday. No, the OGs of the channel know this downward sloping resistance line on the RSI that we've been referencing since December last year. December last year, we've been referencing this in terms of that Viva la Resistance zone. Bang. Viva la Resistance is futile along this zone, and we've made a considerable amount of money referencing this, guys. Considerable. So yeah, we do definitely need to take that into account now, guys, just because we are currently above it. If we do come down, we nearly came down and found her there. We nearly found her. Nearly made a joke there, but probably shouldn't have said that, so I'm not going to say that. Anyway, yeah, we nearly found it there, so that would have been a level of support that we would be looking for now. The bounce is there. The bounce is there. Let's see how high we can go. If we actually clear this zone here, it is going to get ever so more close to invalidating this this bearish divergence coming through there. So yeah, it's gonna be very interesting to see how that does plan out. But obviously, guys, let's be real here. Let's be real, because you know why we're here on this channel. We're here to make money. Simple as that. We're here to make money. We're here to make that paper. At this point in time, we're sat at 67. If we get to this 70 sort of zone here, anything above the 70, we are at that overbought stage. We're overbought. There's They bought too much. We're due a sell-off. It's only natural. It happens with the RSI on literally every time frame. We have the sell-off when we get to that overbought stage. So it's definitely something we can take into consideration there. Maybe if we get rejected at that 46, that's going to correlate pretty well with us being overbought here, sorry, on the RSI there. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see indeed. Can you check the weekly MACD for BTC? You know what, Maddie? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, sir. I will check that for you once I've got past all this other stuff to get through. So yeah, let me jump to the long term. Just gonna have a drink of H2O, and then I'm gonna jump to the long term for Bitcoin. So yes, guys, as you can see, huge uptrend, which we've all been discussing. We've all been discussing for quite a while. Huge uptrend, lovely, healthy pullback. It's fine. This is fine. When it started dumping like crazy, I saw a lot of people on not specifically my Telegram group, but a few other Telegram groups saying, "Oh my God, the bears are coming. We're going to 30K." So no, guys, chill, relax. If we're gonna get caught anyway, it's gonna be at 36K, right? Obviously, we've got a clean. Let me plot on a horizontal for you guys that can see that. We've got a clean horizontal in around that 36K there, which is very imminent for a bounce, right? So yeah, it's very interesting. If we were to lose 36K, then yes, it would be looking a little bit more bearish, right? But at this point in time, didn't even get there. We got down to like the lowest point was 37,300 sort of level there, and we just bounced considerably from there. Now, from there, guys, we haven't really had that big of a pullback, right? We just had a little bit of a. Let me point at the screen. We had a little bit of a red flirty candle there, acting like as if we were going to pull back, but nothing in terms of a downtrend like we did see. Nothing in terms of a downtrend like we did see from before, which is what we needed, right? It's definitely what we needed, and it is what we need now for this to be healthy. We've pumped literally, for an asset to pump 21% in the space of six days? Yeah, 6 days on today's candle close, right? For an asset to pump 21% in 6 days, that's really not healthy, guys. That's not healthy without some sort of pullback. So the ideal scenario right now is for us to pull back to 42,200, and then we can talk about a leg up from there. Lol, Chad, what's up? A lot of people are going to start calling me Chad just because I'm blonde. Funny stuff. And it's probably the accent as well, right? So yeah, if we are going to be looking at a bounce point down, it is going to be around this to this 42,247 there, guys. There's definitely a point to watch there in terms of a horizontal. As you can see, if we did lose that zone, it's going to be it's going to be rough. It's going to be a rough journey, but we're going to be calm, we're going to be collected, and we're going to profit. It's as simple as that, because we're here to make money. But yeah, that's going to be, you can see the level of resistance from that zone, and vice versa from that zone as well. Now, the next horizontal to the downside, if we do see, let's go on the basis, right? Let's go on the basis that we pull back to 42K, and then that starts as sort of a bit of a panic sell, because I know a lot of people have probably gone long, because the hash ribbons indicator has gone long here, and it would make sense for the whales to actually pull it back right now. It seriously would. And the reasoning for this is, I'll get to the hash ribbons indicator in a second, guys, but I know a lot of YouTubers are showcasing this at the moment, so I know it's very, very mainstream in terms of an indicator. So if you're a whale and you see, say, 1 million people trading one indicator, you're going to counter trade it, right? You're going to. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. You're going to counter trade. You're going to liquidate as many longs as possible, right? So I wouldn't be surprised if we had a huge pullback coming through there. We do have a golden cross coming through as well on the daily, which is interesting in terms of the 200 EMA and also the 55 moving average coming as well. I know you guys usually do the 50. I do the 55. It works a bit better in my opinion. But yeah, we are still looking for that golden cross coming through here. So that is potentially going to be happening after we've had some sort of pullback. Pullback, golden cross, bangs it to the absolute moon. Something along the lines of that, right? So, speculatively speaking, of course, guys, but we are due a pullback, so please be prepared for that. Now, let's get to the hash ribbons indicator quickly. Just want to touch on this very, very, very quickly indeed. We have seen this buy signal come through, which a lot of people have been waiting for a considerable amount of time. The last time we did close a position for this indicator was the 26th of April, and we longed from literally 19,000 all the way up to 50K, right? So yeah, huge gains for this indicator. This indicator has had five trades, only 5. 80% of them are profitable. We started with 10K out here. Initial capital started with 10K. Now we're up to 69. Beautiful number, 69 out here. That is 69,111. And now this indicator has gone long again. And the only time this indicator actually lost a trade, come on, load, it was when we had the March crash, the Black Swan COVID event, right? When we actually saw Bitcoin hit that 3K, or 3,800 sort of dollars, right? So this is the only time we actually lost a trade. So it is fairly reliable, I must say, in terms of an indicator. But as I was saying there, guys, Think of the amount. Yo, can you check the hot gain percentage from the last bottom to now? Says Aaron. Hey Aaron, I will put hot on the list, and we'll go from there, bro. We'll go from there. I'll put hot on the list, and we'll do the daily and the midterm and stuff like that for hot for you there, because I know you've been making that paper. So big shout out to Aaron coming through. He's been hodling hot. I think maybe, what did you say, 5 years in the Telegram, bro? So, and yeah, it's obviously seen a considerable pump in the last, like, well, over the weekend, right? Huge pumps, done very, very well. And I think he's made a lot of paper from that. So yeah, well done to you there, man. But yeah, in terms of this indicator itself, just going long, it's a very reliable indicator. But as I was saying there, if all the main YouTubers out here, they're showcasing it continuously, you can imagine how many people are actually going long, right? The amount of people going long right now because this went long, it's going to get counter traded. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it's going to get counter traded. Obviously, nothing I say is financial advice, guys. I was going to enter this position, and I did think about it. I was like, look, it's probably going to get counter traded. So for me, at this point in time, I'm going to be waiting, calm and collected, for a pullback. We waited for a pullback. When we get this pullback, then and only then. No, then I'll be putting in a nice long-term long for Bitcoin there, and as you can see, it's very profitable indeed. It's a great indicator. It's a great indicator, but at this point in time, for it to be healthy, it does need to be counter traded, right? And that is obviously going to probably correlate with a bit of a healthy pullback coming through for Bitcoin there as well. Now let's look at the MACD coming through from who was that from? That was from Matty there. Let's bring up the MACD for the weekly. Did you say, bro? Is it the weekly? Yeah, the weekly for MACD, BTC. I'll catch my breath for a sec. Yeah, interesting. As you can see here, we're currently diverging quite rapidly in terms of a downtrend, looking for that uptrend, which is completely expected. And the reasoning for this is because you can see when we really flipped to this bearish momentum was when we actually saw that crash from that previous all-time high before. We started this huge downtrend coming through there, and then we saw that low point coming through. Now, as you can see, when something like that does happen, when the move is huge, we're going to see the bearish crossover. We're going to see the reversal in the trend. And now, obviously, we have seen a huge pump to the upside. And that's obviously signifying a reversal in the trend on the MACD there. So my Twitter is going crazy. Put my phone down. So yeah, we are literally due a bullish crossover coming through pretty imminently. And just remember, bro, this is still the weekly, so it's going to take a long time, or probably another week or so, for this actually to cross over. So we could actually see that pullback happen in the next week or so, and then see the progression to the upside. Then the bullish crossover is going to come through. But yeah, it's just want to elaborate, saying that it's going to be still a long time. It looks like imminent, like it's going to happen now, but no, it's going to be a little bit of a long time before that happens. Maybe a week or so. Just be prepared for that. Finally broke 1p on some BTC dust. Okay, man. But yeah, so in terms of the weekly right now, obviously, if we close this week with another green candle coming through there, that's going to be 4 in a row. Be 4 in a row. Let's see if we can get, we've got 6, 7, we've got 7 weeks in a row there, pretty bullish. We've got 7 in a row there as well. We've got nice 4 big ones. I think in terms of finding the most correlative pattern in terms of candles right now, this pattern, this 4 in a row here, or this 4 in a row here would happen, would be the correlative point, right? And if you see 4 in a row, guys, you're likely to see some sort of pullback, right? It's just how charts work. It's just how they work. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see some sort of pullback. Be prepared. In my opinion, I do think it's going to happen. And if I was a whale, right? If I was a whale, one day I will be a whale. No, if I was a whale, right? I wouldn't just keep banging it up. I would literally counter trade main indicators like the hash ribbons to make money, just to liquidate as many long positions as possible. I wouldn't even be surprised if we came down to the 200 EMA here. That's like 39,000, maybe even 36,000 before we had the continuation to the upside, continuation of this uptrend, right? I wouldn't rule that out at all if I was a whale. If you think like a whale, you're never going to fail, right? Simple as that. That's what we go by here. But yeah, that's pretty much BTC covered here, guys. I mean, CME, we closed the gap over the weekend pretty rapidly in terms of where we opened. And that's pretty much done now. Now we're currently flirting with the idea of coming into this CME gap at around 45,200. But as I was saying there, I wouldn't be surprised if we wicked up to 46K and then saw the imminent rejection to the downside. We still do have a gap coming through at 34K that needs to be filled. Obviously, they don't get filled all the time, guys. But there is still an indication that they are going to get filled. Now, if it is going to be an insane sell-off in terms of a pullback, right, I wouldn't be surprised if it looks something like this, like that maybe. And then we saw progression to the upside. Obviously, a couple of moving averages and stuff coming in through as well there. speculatively speaking as well there, guys. But yeah, this does need to be filled at the end of the day. But if we are going to see a pullback, maybe even just a big wick coming through there, definitely a possibility to take into consideration, guys. I'm not preaching like we're going to 34K. I'm just saying, take into consideration that there is a gap there that's not yet been filled, right? So just relax, calm, collected. Just be prepared for every scenario. That's what we say on this channel. I hope you're all having a fantastic Monday out here. Fantastic Monday. I did want to a nice shout out to Tasman as well. Nice to see you on the stream there. I was thinking about asking you guys a question about what's your most successful trade. I think that'd be quite a cool question for you guys to answer in the chat there. What is your most successful trade? Should we let's not do it on monetary value, because I know some people have a bit more wealthy than others, and we do have some new traders in here that are still trading with like $10 or something, which is absolutely fine as long as you're learning and progressing your trading ability. And not losing paper, because no one likes to lose money. You know why we're here? We're not here to lose money. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that. But so yeah, what I was oh god, this DeLorean coin, I swear it was shilled so much in my last stream. The audio output is a bit low, Chester. Oh no, bro. I did try and fix that as well. Don't think it's yeah. Me and my brother really tried to fix this audio output, but it's just it's not good, and literally, you see how close I'm talking into the mic right now? So maybe turn your PC or something up there, Neelesh. Hopefully that will work. I'm not sure, man. But yeah, so what was I saying there? What is your most successful trade? Not in monetary value, in terms of percentages. I want to know percentages, guys. What's your biggest percentage in terms of a winning trade that you've had? Let me know in the chat, and I'm very, very intrigued out here to see that coming through. And if you guys do want to put your monetary values, you can. But all right, here we go. New coin list on Binance used to make a few profit in it. So Joe Hart saying, can you just do Ethereum? Can you shut up, man, and do Ethereum? That's what he's saying. It's okay to add AXS to the list. It's looking hot for a long. AXS is going to be added to the list for you there, man, because you asked so politely, and I do appreciate that. Not here to take part. Not here to take part. Interesting, George. Big up, bros. You still in the UK? Yes, Burrows, coming through there, man. How you doing, bro? Yeah, man, still in the UK. Going to be shooting over to Thailand in probably like 6 months to a year, and obviously depending on the whole COVID situation. Hopefully that's going to be good. Going to live over there for a bit. That's the plan. That's the ideal scenario. Donna says AXS over 100%. Cool stuff. Darren Kelly bought 21K Matic at around 3 cents. Come on, Darren. Amazing stuff there. Nico made 20K or 20% there in SHIB. Amazing. Very risky indeed, but well done. At the end of the day, you've made money, right? I'm not a meme coin guy, bro. So yeah, I'm not about the meme coins, but I'm a cold hard trader at the end of the day. So I try and stay away from those. But yeah, if you're making that money, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. Matic, I traded $150 and made $50 out of it. Hey, bro, that's still good. That's still good, bro. That's still nice. What's that, like 33% or something? Still juicy stuff there, man. Juicy stuff. Hey, even like 5% is a good trade, like John, I'm saying. Chris made 548% on a short on the big dump. Amazing stuff there, Chris. Huge gains there coming through there. The boy Burrow is sick, killing it, G. Yeah, man, I actually hit 1,000 subscribers last week, which is pretty mad. Out here, boom, 1,000 subscribers last week. Yeah, pretty crazy stuff. The progression has just been sick. And obviously, guys, I wouldn't be here without you all. So thank you very much. Ed White says big girthy trades coming through there. So yeah, amazing stuff. Mine was a mistake I had on XRP, just sending it to another wallet to convert it. Yeah, I've heard quite a few people lose money from sending it to the wrong wallets and just getting the smart chain codes wrong and stuff like that. Yeah, it can really screw you sometimes. But yeah, anyway, should we do a bit of TA? Back to TA, right? Amazing to see you all in the chat there, seeing how much money you've made there. Neelesh got Luna at $5.50 there. What's Luna saying now? Where is Luna now? I've got that on my watch list somewhere. Luna's at $13.85 now, so well done to you, Neelesh. Amazing stuff there. Ed White says 1K. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hit 1,000 subscribers. Amazing stuff there. Cool stuff. It's like a casino. If you put money, you don't need it. It's okay. Never trade money that you cannot afford to lose. Can't stress that enough. Yeah, anyway, back to the Bitcoin dominance coming through. I haven't really touched on this just yet. As you can see, as we were discussing last week, I do believe we discussed this quite heavily. It is a rising wedge pattern that we were looking for a measure move to the break to the downside. And that's why we've seen altcoins. Actually, they've pulled their finger out and they've seen a nice pump, right? It's been refreshing. It's been lovely to see. I know a lot of people have been watching their hodl portfolio in the last few weeks go, oh, it's waking up again. So yeah, I've seen quite a few people get quite excited about the hodl coming through there yet again, because it has been a pretty bloody bloody few months, right, in terms of you're hodling the altcoins. So yeah, it's nice to see. That's the wrong thing. It's nice to see. I see Bitcoin dominance coming down, a measure move to the downside getting completed, pulling the altcoins up. Very good stuff indeed. Now, crucial point on the Bitcoin dominance. I hate to say it, we're looking like we're going to go up, guys. We're looking like we're going to come up to this 47.72, and that obviously means people are going to be moving their money from the altcoins into Bitcoin. So yeah, just be prepared for a breakout. If we are going to be looking at any sort of measure move from this zone, it's not going to be huge, but it's going to be something along the lines of this, correlating pretty well with a retest of this rising wedge pattern coming through there, and also the 200 EMA. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see, because obviously that means people are moving their money from from altcoins into Bitcoin, pulling the altcoins down, guys. So just be prepared for that happening over the next few days or so. Obviously on the 12-hour chart here. Now the fear and greed index. This is pretty crazy. Last time we checked this, I think it was Saturday. We were on that beautiful 69 number. Yesterday on a Sunday, 74. 74. When were we last on 74? I don't even remember. Crazy, absolutely crazy stuff. We're at 74 yesterday, so that obviously means, guys, y'all are getting greedy. Greed is not your friend. Greed is not your friend. Remember to take profit, guys. Always be taking profit. Obviously, I'm nothing I say is financial advice, but always remember to take profit continuously as you go. But yeah, at this point in time, don't be greedy. It's the worst emotion there for a trader is greed. Oh my god, I could make that. Just take profit and move your stop loss to your entry point, and then it's successful if you get stopped out. Simple as that. Simple as that. So yeah, what is underscore says cashed out on over 150 plenty in the past. Good stuff. Currently sat on 170% long on BTC. Nice job there, bro. Very good indeed. 170%. That's that paper. That's why we're here. We're here to make that money. Simple as that. Natalie Kellen, let's get it to 50 likes, guys. Let's go for a 50 like target on the table. That is at 46. 46, I think on your chart, it might be on your screen, it might be 47. So let's see if we can get that to 50 likes. That'd be absolutely amazing. Fear and greed index right now is sat at 65, which is pretty goddamn greedy. Pretty goddamn greedy in my opinion. So just be careful out there, guys, because it's obviously going to affect the price here for Bitcoin and a lot of the other altcoins, because it's done on the whole of the crypto, right? Now, you know what time of the part of the show is? you know what time it is now. I can't even speak anymore. Let me just have a drink of water, and then we will resume. Polo Chip says, I just like, bro. Cool stuff. Matty says, I hope it will go to neutral. Yeah, that'd be nice to see the fear and greed index at neutral again. 48 like, guys. You got 50, bro. Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. NNL for restless. Let me put that on the list there for you, bro, and we'll get to those requests. But now it is the part of the show where I've picked 3 altcoins. 3 altcoins, my altcoins of the day, and I review them every single morning. I choose 3 new ones every single morning, and then I review the ones from the previous day on the morning stream, right? So I just can't really get my words out. So the 3 altcoins that I have chosen to showcase to you today, we have DOT, we have Theta, and we have Matic. I know, Matic, crazy, I know. Yeah, so we've got those 3 altcoins, and I will be reviewing what's happened for those. I'll be reviewing what's happened for those tomorrow morning as well. Daniel says, your bro is a legend. Yeah, shout out to Bitcoin Beats, my bro out here. He is a legend. So yeah, go check him out on YouTube if you haven't already. He is an amazing trader, amazing streamer. So yeah, cool stuff. We're two Bitcoin brothers out here. So yeah, as you can see here. Let me jump to the 4-hourly here. And the reasoning why this has claimed my altcoin of the day at this point in time is because, look, you can see this channel. It's healthy. Very healthy indeed. We've seen a retest of the support on the lower side of this channel. Pretty strong. Pretty strong in terms of momentum, in terms of finding that support on the 55 moving average as well. Daniel says, I got you 50 likes. Chris says, I'm off. Later all. See you later, Chris. Thank you for tuning in, man. Hopefully I can see you on tomorrow morning's stream. That'll be absolutely amazing. And if you guys aren't familiar, we are running a riddle giveaway at the moment. And the details of that are in the description if you did want to take part in that. It's going to consist of, oh God, I always throw my pen everywhere, right? It's going to consist of like 2 boys in Colorado. And yeah, it's going to consist of 6 clues, couple of riddles in there, and basically whoever completes the challenge first, it's going to be over. You're going to have to use crypto intelligence and also a bit of googling as well, I do believe. So yeah, it's gonna consist over the course of like 14 days, I do believe it is, and whoever wins is gonna win access for 3 months to all of my indicators, well, like 3 of my indicators, and I will basically tutor you how to use them and basically teach you how to trade from a personal level using those indicators, right? That's the idea. That's the idea that's going to come through. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins that and who's basically spots that coming through. But yeah, the details are in the description of the video there, guys. Yeah, rising parallel channel coming through here. You can see the levels of resistance coming through from these zones. You see the levels of support coming through from these zones. Interesting. We have just bounced off the 55, bounced off the lower side of this price, lower side of this channel. We were looking for a move down. We were looking for a move down in terms of a retest of this bigger chart pattern. Let me jump to the daily quickly, see if I can get a bit of a better glance for you guys, more visually appealing coming through there. Ed White, Scatty Nat. Brilliant. So yeah, as you can see here, parallel channel to the downside here. We would, if we were going to break the parallel, the rising parallel channel on the 4-hourly here, we would have been looking at a retest coming around that $17.65 there. But no. No, we did not see that. What did we see? We saw support getting formed. We saw progression at its finest coming through that. We are now above the volume weighted ATR band, and this is why it's claimed my altcoin of the day, because there is potential for some sort of position coming through here. We're going to see how we go, because if we can clear this horizontal coming through here, it's going to be a little short position, potentially a long position coming through up to the top side of this parallel channel. And then also depending on that, if we do see the Viva resistance playing through from this zone, we could be taking this as a potential lower high from this zone coming through here, and then we could literally just short it down to any of these major moving averages coming through to the upside here. And also we do have a horizontal coming through at this $20 as well there. So yeah, it's going to be very interesting. Can someone, I'm going to ban this guy quick. That was quick. Yep. Did I get that? Yeah. I'm getting quicker at that banning thing. I'm getting to the point where I do get quite a few spammers there, so I might need to get some more mods in the chat there, guys. So yeah, that's the reason why I chose this altcoin today, is that reason specifically. This isn't going to be an imminent one. This isn't going to be imminent trade, guys. This is one that we could potentially be referencing all week. Get blasted, Benedict. 12-year-olds are here, says Ed White. Yeah, I just realized who you are, Ed. Nice to see you on the stream there, man. Yeah, I banned Benedict. I banned him straight up. 51 likes as well, guys. You're killing it out here. So yeah, this is why I chose altcoin today. We're gonna be referencing this altcoin tomorrow as well. We're gonna be seeing what's happening with this altcoin tomorrow, and seeing what's good, depending on what it's going to do. Now, obviously, this is I was discussing positions inside of this channel, right? Inside of this channel, let's go on the basis that we see progression at its finest to the upside, right? We're going to be doing some sort of measure move. Obviously, speculatively speaking here, guys, depending on how this trend is going to play out, if we can get to this $22 sort of level, then we could be looking at a break to the upside, measuring with this horizontal coming through there as well. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how that does play out in terms of percent for that position. Obviously, guys, this is going to be happening in quite a while. It's not going to be imminent. It's going to be literally like maybe 4 or 5 days from now. So we'll see. We'll just keep it on the list. Oh goodness me, we're getting spammers in the chat there. Not good. First time, eh? Dumbledore. Crowbar says, hello Chester, what's up? Amazing stuff. No, the white really confused me there, Ed. So, but I just looked at your profile picture and I was like, yeah, I recognize that. Yeah, Neil Ash, come on, bro, coming out here in the mod, coming through there. Let me make Ed a mod as well. That'd be amazing. So yeah, as you can see here, guys, this would be the trade to the upside. If we can see a nice break, obviously this is speculatively speaking, and it's going to potentially happen in the next 4 or 5 days or so. Now to the downside, because we like to weigh up all the options here, guys. As I was saying, depending on where we're going to break, we could be looking at some sort of move coming down here, right? Yo, make me a mod. I got you, Daniel, bro. I will be looking for more mods, but I hate to say it, there's quite a few people. Goodness me, there's quite a few. Man, this guy loves Harry Potter, right? There's quite a few people, unfortunately, above you who have been on the stream for literally like 3 months. Well, like 2.5 months now, watching me every single day, and have promised their moderator status first, I'm afraid. And Ed, I know Ed. I've known Ed for like 10, maybe 15 years or something, so that's why he's just got a mod. They're out to get you, Chester, says Restless. Yeah, and guys, I'd just like to say, with the fact that we are getting spammers and stuff in the chat now, just be nice Amish haircut. Okay, man. So yeah, we are getting spammers and stuff in the chat. So that obviously does mean we're gonna see a lot of scammers as well, guys. So that obviously I want to reference when I finish the streams, when I do videos and stuff. There's a lot of scammers trying to comment on my videos, maybe even posing as myself with the same profile picture saying, I can give you advice, follow my WhatsApp and all this stuff. Don't go and do that. I will never do that stuff. I'll never give you signals. I'll never shill you anything like that, guys. I'm not about that. I make money through trading. I'm not here to shill you. I'm not here to shill you affiliate links continuously. God, this guy is persistent. Hermione's in the chat. So yeah, just take that into account, guys. Don't get trapped out by these scammers. Yeah. If you ever want to ask if someone is me, jump into the Telegram group and ask in there, and some guys will why be mean to Chester? He's such a nice guy, says Sloth. Is this guy just going to go through the whole of the Harry Potter cast or what? What is going on? Yeah, anyway, this is why I claim my altcoin of the day. Back to crypto, guys. This is why I claim my altcoin of the day today. Definitely a thing to watch out for, and we will be referencing this. This altcoin throughout the week for a potential position there. And obviously, guys, nothing I said is for much advice. It's just my opinions on what I think might happen in the market. Now, Theta token, baby. I got in a position here, and I'll explain why. I'll explain exactly why I got into this position. If we jump to the longer term timeframes, and I was talking about this for quite a while here. Man, I love Snape. Yeah, go. I like how the mods are really picking up the pace here. This is good. Yeah, I had to got a few fights at school about that name, right? Yeah, this is chat's popping at the moment just through spammers. Amazing stuff. I think you should make the chat subscriber only, Chester. Yeah, I think that's definitely a point to come through. I think I can only do that once I've been monetized by YouTube, and that's still in process at the moment, because obviously I did hit that 1,000 subs. Hit the 1,000 subs like last week. So yeah, it's still in process. So Peter Parker. Like, this guy's for a scammer or a spammer, he's pretty creative, I must say. But yeah, in terms of a position for Theta right now, this is where I claim my altcoin of the day. I just wanted to show you guys a position that I was literally, well, I'm in now. And I've moved, what I've done here, I've moved my my stop loss back to my entry point. And the reasoning for this is, let me get to a shorter term time frame so I can explain this. We came down after breaking out of this huge rising, huge falling channel pattern here. We broke out to the top side here. We came down on a nice retest of the 55 and the 200 EMA there. We come down on a nice retest. A nice long position has been executed by myself. And I had my stop loss just below this 200 EMA there. And we came down, we longed from this zone coming through here as the upwards momentum resumed, and I've been taking profit pretty much continuously as we're going here. I did take a lovely lump of profit at this 21 moving averages here, and now what I've done, guys, I've moved my stop loss here back to my entry point, right? Back to my entry point around this sort of zone here, and the reasoning for that is if we do see any sort of reversal coming through, and I do get stopped out, I've still taken profit, right? I've still taken profit all the way up, so it's still going to be a successful trade at the end of the day. Now, let's go on the basis that this does just bang it. The measure move to the upside on the daily chart here is going to be 44%. You heard it right. You heard it here. 44%. Daniel says it's one person who has a crush on Chester, obviously. Funny stuff. Andrew says, can you look at BTC? Bro, I did do I think it was 30-40 minutes on BTC at the start of the stream, so if you do want to jump back to it. To be honest, we have actually pumped significantly. We have cleared this zone. So yeah, I would say the next target is that 46k sort of zone there in terms of a resistance point. So yeah, sorry. Let me just apologize to Andrews there when he's saying look at BTC. He's basically telling me, bro, we're pumping. Look at it now. So yeah, apologies for that, bro. I did miss that. I guess an abbreviation, probably the wrong word, but yeah, everyone's saying it is pumping like crazy now. So yeah, interesting stuff here. Live price action coming here from Bitcoin from Crypto Chester. So yeah, interesting stuff. Tom's saying 46k incoming. Yes, I do see that happening across a lot of the charts coming through here. And look, the ones who were voting earlier was saying, we said, are we going to get to 53k before imminent rejection? Or did we see blocking all your spammers may take us down under 1,000 subs, says Nick. I hope not, man. I hope not, man. But yeah, the narrative was, in terms of voting here, guys, we did say that we are going to have some sort of rejection. We've got a lot of bearish divergences coming through here on the MACD and also the RSI there. So I wouldn't be surprised if we got rejected from the top side of this rising wedge pattern at around this 46k sort of mark there. But let's go on the basis that we do break that to the upside, because obviously we know Bitcoin is behaving pretty abnormally and pretty unpredictable at this point in time. We've got a 14% move to the upside. A 14% move to the upside would mean a big long position, a big gain coming through there. But let's just get back to the hash ribbons quickly, guys. And the reasoning for this is I'm sure a lot of you guys watch a lot of other YouTubers here, and a lot of people are referencing this as quite a mainstream indicator now. It has told us to go long. It's told us to go long. We're up 69. Oh, can you guys see that? Not quite. No, you can't quite see that. Maybe. Let me just bring that up a bit more. Yeah, you guys can see here. We did 5 trades, 80% profitable. We're up 69. We're up to 69,000 giggity, 69,111, 110 there dollars, 69,111 dollars. Starting with 10k. So that's looking pretty good. But at this point in time, a lot of people are using this indicator. A lot of people have gone long here. So it would make sense for the whales. Literally, like probably 1 million people have gone long just because of this signal, because a lot of people are using this indicator now. So it makes sense for the whales to pull back, try and stop everyone out there. And that's the position I'm waiting for, guys. And I didn't go long on this position just because of that factor purely, because I'm waiting for a pullback. Because if I was a whale, think like a whale, you're not going to fail. I would expect them to pull this back. They've got to. They've got to. They can't just let it go up. They've got to liquidate as many people as possible. They're not just going to let everyone make money, right? So I can see a pretty big crash coming pretty imminently, potentially even from this 46k zone. Going to be very interesting to see. And just referencing the title of this video, guys, just because I'm not one for the biggest clickbait in the world, but I did want to just reference. I started this stream like here, and well, not quite here. I started the stream here, but as I was like the 3-minute intro was coming through, we actually started banging it. So the Bitcoin could explode from here. I think that's the title of the stream. Yeah, it could explode from here. This was potentially why, right? And yeah, it clearly just absolutely banged it. So yeah, we'll just see how high this goes and see what we can reference there. What indicator is that? Hard to hear you. Hash ribbon. Is it really hard to hear me? I'm literally looking at my chart here. Not looking at my chart, looking at my stream thing. I'm literally maxing out the mic by talking into it. So let me know in the chat, guys, if it's my sound or if it's someone needs to turn their volume up or something like that, right? Because that's the second person who said it on my stream today. YY coming in through. I'm coming in here. See, I'm getting better at reading what you put YY before I read it out, right? I'm going to open a long position at 46k, says Polo Chips. Interesting, man. Interesting, man. I would be waiting for some sort of retest, and also take into take into account obviously the pullback from the hash ribbons. And yes, the hash ribbons indicator did give a long signal yesterday, right? It did give a long signal yesterday. Your audio is very clear, don't worry. Brilliant. Thank you very much, Ed. Nice to have a bit of clarity from an audio engineer out here. So yeah, hash ribbons did give a signal coming through there. Yesterday, I do believe it was. So yeah, that's obviously a huge long position. And if we just reference the last long position that this signal actually gave, sorry, this indicator actually gave, the audio is perfect. Brilliant. So yeah, I think it's just people with either pretty bad speakers, or they need to find the volume up button or something like that, right? So yeah, as you can see here, long position from, I think that was 19k, did we say? 19,000 all the way up to 49,000 there. So 163% long there for this indicator. So yeah, a lot of people have seen this indicator and they're saying, look, I really want to trade this. So yeah, a lot of people would have gone long here, guys. So just be prepared. Think like a whale, you're never going to fail. It could actually have a pullback and be pretty rough from there. 59 minutes, goodness me, I'm behind schedule in terms of time frames. So I'm going to need to smash through some altcoins now. Let me just get to, we were talking about Theta, right? This long position that I'm currently a part of. Took a nice chunk of profit at this 21 moving average. Looking for the next take profit, it would be this horizontal, but as I was saying here, taking my stop loss, moved it back to entry. So if we do see any imminent rejection, even from this next horizontal take profit point, we come all the way back down, that's absolutely fine. It's still going to be profitable at the end of the day. And that's why we're here, guys. We're here to make money. It's as simple as that. But yeah, in terms of the macro move here, we're looking for a 44% gain there for Theta. Hopefully that can come in to fruition, because that's just pure cold hard cash. Simple as that. But yeah, that's why it's claimed my altcoin of the day. Definitely want to watch. Definitely want to be watching today, and also a reference point tomorrow. Now, if you were, I can't say if you were looking for a long position or anything on this, I would be waiting here for a breakup from this zone, potentially riding up like so. For say if I was to come. Say if I was to come up here, take a little profit, and my position was going to close. I closed my position here, right? Then we saw the imminent rejection coming through there, and then we came up again and broke this zone. I would be looking to long again, right? I would be looking to long again because we've broken that range here. We've broken this huge level of resistance. We've got the volume weighted ATR band that we could be targeting as well. And we're still looking at that completion of this measure move on the daily there. So do some research on yourself. Do some research for yourself on that, guys. Gamer God says, see BTC. Yeah, 45,500 there for BTC. Gamer God, amazing stuff. Tom says, dynamic mic, it's a good one. Just got to keep it close. Possible to get more volume with a different preamp, depending on what interface you're using. Sounds good as is anyway, Chester. Oh, that's good. It's good to hear, bro. I'm using Steinberg, you are 22, if you know what that is, right? Your audio is really good, by the way. You're right, and I'm waiting for a pullback before going long. Okay, cool. Hi there, could I ask a question, please? If I'm hedging 44k, should I close my shorts now and reopen them later? Should I take my profits for longs and then wait for the price to go down? Hey, man, I can't give you financial advice, unfortunately, but all I will say here is Bitcoin is behaving like we are due a pullback, right? We're pumping up significantly, and as I was saying, this hash ribbons indicator is indicating for us to go long. But as I was saying, it's a very mainstream indicator now, so it would make sense for the whales to counter trade this. So if you are going to be closing your shorts now, I would personally, for me, if it was my shorts, I would be waiting for a pullback to come through just to accumulate as much paper as possible. What's up with BTC now? Too steep? It is too steep, bro. It is a healthy uptrend at the end of the day because we did retrace 11% there, but it's still very, very steep indeed. This pullback that we saw yesterday, it wasn't anything significant. We can't really be referencing that. I do think we are going to see imminent rejection from this 46k sort of level, and potentially even coming down to 42k there. Interesting. Just my opinions on what I think might happen in the market. Anyway, I've got to get through some altcoins now, guys. Just my altcoin of the day. That was Theta, explained through that. Now, the one that everyone was talking about and everyone forgot about. Matic. Matic. The reason why Matic has claimed my altcoin of the day today. You can see this rising wedge pattern. As you can see, we did test this to the lower side. Bit of a trap coming through down to this 200 EMA here. And as you can see here, progression at its finest from there. Claiming this rising wedge pattern yet again. Now, we are going to see potentially. We are going to see a potential candle close here on the 4-hourly here coming through from this 10 simple moving average, and also correlating pretty well with this horizontal at $1.12. If we can get candle body close above that and nice retest coming through there, we could be looking at potential long position up to the top side of this range here, top side of this rising wedge pattern as well there, and that's going to be all the way up to that $1.17 there. Let's get to 60 likes, guys, says Natalie Kellen. 60 like target on the table, 90 of you watching. I don't think 3 likes is hard at all. No, but that would be help me out would help me out dramatically, guys, and obviously it does help show the stream to more people, and that's why I'm here, guys. I'm here to educate new traders and stuff like that, right? So yeah, it does help me out and other people out as well, showing the stream to more people. So yeah, I would appreciate it if you smash that like button. Obviously, if you're enjoying yourself, I wouldn't ask you to like it if you weren't. Yeah, that's the position that could be coming into fruition there. It is quite simple, horizontal to horizontal, nothing too crazy. Still a 5%, 5.5, near enough 5.2% there today, basically to be watching there. I gotta go, but I just subscribed to you. Cheers, man. I appreciate the subscription as well. We did hit 1,000 subs last week. So yeah, the target for this week is probably like maybe 1,050 subs, right? We are moving quite fast in terms of progression. But yeah, we hit 1,000 subs, and then the day after that, I got another 30 subs, which is just mind blowing to me, right? But I wouldn't, obviously, guys, I wouldn't be here without you. Very articulated and clear. Thank you, Polo Chips. I hope to see you back on the stream tomorrow morning. Theta, Dot, and Matic, they are my altcoins of the day, Joe Hart. So yeah, we will be reviewing them tomorrow morning as well there. Yeah, I do appreciate you out here, Polo Chips. So I do appreciate I just shared it on. Nice, Daniel. Well done, mate. Am I that attractive? Cool stuff, bro. 59 likes as well. We have 94 viewers as well. Crazy stuff there. Likes smashed. 60 likes out here. You guys have killed it. But yeah, this would be the kind of simple position, horizontal to horizontal. If we do get a nice candle close, continuing this uptrend, we have invalidated some of these lower highs, giving that a bit more confirmation. Going to challenge this this previous high in terms of this uptrend is the most likely scenario. We have set a higher low here, which is another bullish chart pattern coming through there. Higher low, looking for that progression, coming to invalidate the next higher high here in terms of this uptrend, looking pretty good indeed. And if we can get a nice little 5% swing on the way up there, clearing all major moving averages, then why wouldn't we? So yeah, that's pretty much why I claim my altcoin of the day today here, guys. That's definitely a point to watch for the rest of the day out here, and I will be reviewing those altcoins of the day tomorrow, as well as choosing 3 more new ones for you guys to just showcase to you guys. No, bro, just trying to get your views. Okay, man. But yeah, let me get now we're gonna get to the part of the show, right? We're gonna get to the part of the show where it's the altcoin request part of the show, guys. So far, I've got Stellar, I've got Doge, I've got HOT, I've got AXS, and I've got MLN. I'm going to be taking 3 more requests for my list. So what do you guys think? Smash your requests in the chat now, and I'll put them on the list, and we'll see what's good after that. And then once I've done those 3 requests, right, I'm going to do three more requests on that list. So that's going to be it's going to be 8 more altcoins that I'm going to do, and then we're going to see what the time is. Because some of these altcoins, they can be TA'd pretty fast. We're going to see what the time is, and then we're going to go from there and see whether we can get to a See whether we can get to the second part of the list, guys. So yeah, put your altcoin request in the chat. Joe Hart straight in there with Rune. Rune's straight in the chat there. Quite interesting to see Rune, actually. Yo, YY bro, says Simon. XRP, says Kevin. Definitely look at XRP. I think I made a lot of money on XRP recently. Natalie says MLN. I've got MLN on the list. We've got that there. GRT says Sariga. GRT. And that is it, guys, I'm afraid. Let me... The second part of the list, we've got Coty for George. This is obviously, I can't promise anything here, guys, because if we're going to be running late on the stream, I won't be doing them. We've got XRP, we've got ICP as well. And Cortesy, maybe? Do you know the code for that one, bro? Engine Coin from Daniel. And Sushi from Solan. Sushi. I fancy some sushi. And RVN, Raven, maybe. I don't know. Just taking a guess out here. But yeah, so let's get through some altcoins. We've got Stellar's next on the list, guys. Let me ask you guys a question for the audience out here. What is your biggest hodl? What is your biggest hodl? What have you been hodling for years? What are you going to be hodling for years? What is your biggest hodl? I know quite a few people are hodling XRP. I know quite a few people are hodling XRP for the future. I know people are hodling Ethereum. One of my friends got a lot of Ethereum. One of my friends got a lot of VeChain. For me, I love a bit of ADA. What's your biggest hodl, guys? Let me know in the chat, because I'm very interested to see. And obviously, it shows everyone else what the narrative is for the most confidence in terms of fundamentals, right? So yeah, we're gonna see what that's coming through there. So let me know in the chat what your biggest hodl is. Yeah, Ravencoin, I was right. Nice to see that, Daniel. Let me know your biggest hodl. Let me just smash through some requests here. Stellar, at this point in time, you can see this rising price channel currently challenging this crucial horizontal point, currently sat at around 30 cents. It's gonna be very crucial to see here if we do actually break that. We've got Solange saying Link. Link is his, her, or preferred pronouns biggest hodl there. Daniel's on Ethereum. Daniel's obviously made quite a bit of paper recently hodling Ethereum, because Ethereum is just going up. I don't see you there, Daniel. CTSI, let me put that on the list there. And I can't promise that I'm going to get to it, because we do have probably like maybe 20 altcoins on the list now. A good short or long position on Bitcoin, says LR, potentially there. Jay Lassie says Quant. Nice, interesting hodling Quant. Neil Esch's BTC and ADA. Cool stuff. Talio says, I'm hodling DAG. Do you like DAGs? Nah, DAG is definitely one to research, guys. DAG's got huge upside potential, as the Wolf of Wall Street says. Huge upside potential, little downside risk. So yeah, that's definitely one to research in terms of the fundamentals behind that coin, right? Are we holding Quant for 5 years at least? Interesting stuff there. Daniel says ETH, Ravencoin, BTC, HNT, and the C rocket coming through there. Hodling Coty for the past 2 years. Nice, George. And that's what I say on this channel, guys. Remember, that's what I say to a lot of new traders out here. A hodl is a hodl. Do not sell at a loss. Do not sell at a loss. A hodl is a hodl. At the end of the day, you need to put a time frame on it. You need to put a time frame. A hodl is literally like a year, 5 years, 10 years. That's a hodl. Not 2 weeks. The price dumps and you sell it. That's not a hodl. What are you hodling? I'm hodling for years, not weeks. Simple as that. So yeah, anyway, stellar at this point in time, guys. I'm going to smash through some of these requests, see if I can get to some of the second part of the request list for you guys there. But yeah, interesting to see the hodl out here for you guys. And if you guys did want to see my shopping list, I do have it pinned in the Telegram group. If you guys did want to go check that out, it is in the link is in the description. We have a nice tightly knit community. And if you are new to trading out here, that's a safe space for you to ask questions continuously. Everyone's there to help each other. Very positive environment. Any negativity, they just get banned. It's as simple as that. They literally just get banned. It's all positive people. It's all great stuff in there. A shout out to Donna as well. Her dog's just had a load of puppies, and she's sharing photos of the puppies and stuff. Really, really cool, cute stuff coming through. All positivity. Do you know what I mean? It's nice to see that. Sarika is BTC, BNB, and GRT. Amazing stuff there. BNB, I think it's got some big movements to go. Big movements to do. Is BTC pumping again? Yes, it is. 45,600 now. Crazy stuff there. Now, Stellar, right now. Joe Hart's XRP and ADA. Amazing stuff there. Stellar, TA on Stellar right now. Horizontal at 29 cents. If we can clear that, get a nice candle body close above that, we could be looking at a nice horizontal to horizontal clearing this previous high coming through here, smashing through that, looking at a 2.7% gain there. If that is something that that I was going to jump into, probably not. Probably going to stay away from that, just because if we are looking at any more progression here, we can see on the RSI we're nearly getting to that overbought stage, and I do feel like if we don't actually have any consolidation or any sort of pullback from this horizontal, we're going to be up too high, and then it's looking like we're going to be coming down, right? So yeah, not looking too hot for that. But in terms of Stellar, for a prediction for the general narrative, I would like to hold this 30 cents and basically consolidate along that zone, let the charts chill out. Then we can talk about clearing the next horizontal, which is at 30 cents and 79 there. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. What is the coin you will be holding for a long time? Jay Lassie, there's a lot of coins. There's a lot of coins that I'm going to be holding for a long time. Go to the Telegram group. I have my shopping list is in there, and a description of why I'm holding them, and what I'm going to be doing throughout this, whether in a bull market or a bear market, right? Throughout all of that, the accumulation phases and all of that stuff. So yeah, go check out that shopping list, bro. Yeah, obviously I'm not saying go copy it. I'm saying it's my shopping list. you don't copy the groceries that I buy. So yeah, anyway, so yeah, for Stellar, I would be looking to hold that 30 cents there. If you are going to be looking at any more imminent progression, as you can see here, we did see a very strong uptrend here for Stellar. I would be looking at clearing this trap zone, as you can see here from this rising price channel. We can clear this trap zone, and then the next target will be the volume weighted ATR band at 32 cents there. Now, if we do see imminent rejection, we do have a horizontal plan plotted out at 28 cents there. That could be a potential bounce point. I mean, after seeing huge pumps and huge dumps like this, ideal scenario is a bit of a consolidatory period along this zone, letting everything chill out, RSI get back to that central stage, the actual trends on the MACD to chill out as well. If they're getting very crazy, do you know what I mean? We need nice flaccid trends for the next big breakout move there. So yeah, for Stellar, I would be ideally looking for some consolidation, and just simply referencing these horizontals, these clean horizontals now. After pumping so much, I wouldn't be surprised if we did see imminent rejection coming through there. Now, what's next? We got Doge. amazing Doge, right? Brilliant. So yeah, Doge has actually pumped significantly, right? Since what was it, like 3 days ago? Over the weekend, we saw Doge actually bang it up, which is quite interesting as well. And we obviously have got this this ascending triangle coming through. That measure move for that is clearly been completed, right? Clearly been completed. And I'm sure the OGs on the channel know that I'm not the biggest fan of Doge, and the reasoning for that is because it for me personally, it ruined a bit of the seriousness with crypto. So if you think from a government's point of view, when they're like, oh yeah, let's have a good meeting about crypto and the seriousness of it and all the amazing technology that's coming with it. Okay, yeah, okay. Well, what have we got for the top 20 crypto coins? Amazing. What's this Doge? It's got a 20 billion market cap, and it's a photo of a dog. No, we're not going to adopt crypto for a while, right? That's what the governments would say. So it did kind of ruin a bit of the seriousness for crypto in terms of being adopted by the government. I do think if Doge hadn't have happened, then we would have seen a lot more progression there for Bitcoin. It probably wouldn't have ended the run that the run that we saw from October, right? But yeah, that's just my opinions on Doge. I mean, in terms of chart patterns, this is a clean example here. You can see how it plans out. The measure move there, it's very strong indeed. I've traded Doge quite a few times, and I've made quite a bit of paper trading Doge just because the chart patterns do plan out. Look at that 12% gain there. You come down on the retest of the top side of this ascending triangle there. You enter a long position, you bang it up, you make 12%. It's literally as simple as that, right? Bro, do we even want the governments involved? We don't want the governments involved, but we want them to accept it in the country, so then the businesses who want to actually adopt crypto can gain the confidence. Because at the moment, a lot prime example, ICP, right? That's going to be literally the new internet, and the funding that had off the bat, that was like 20 or 30 billion, and it jumped into the top 10 cryptos just straight away at launch. It jumped to the top 10 cryptos, but businesses and everyone can't adopt the technology until a government's gone. That's absolutely fine, because if they were to throw millions and millions of pounds of their business money at this technology, at crypto, and then say a government was there like, nope. No. It's completely illegal in our country now. They can't be doing that. They need to wait for the confirmation for that to happen, right? Exactly. The governments always need to be involved in case of laws, right, and stuff like that. So, yeah, Doge for me did really kind of ruin the seriousness for that. Bit annoying, but it is what it is. It's happened. You can still make money trading it at the end of the day. So yeah, we're just gonna have to see how it goes. It's probably just put the roadmap for crypto back a bit, right? But yeah, in terms of Doge, this is obviously we've seen a nice measure move completion twice in terms of another retest coming through there. In terms of a price target right now, It's not looking too bad. We've got higher highs being set continuously in terms of this uptrend. We do have this horizontal. It's pretty strong indeed. As you can see, Viva la resistance from this zone. And obviously that started quite a strong downtrend there for Doge. And remember people, if you are trading Doge, true Chester, true Restless, yes, sir. So, yeah, as you can see here, if you are trading Doge, just remember someone does own 23% of the supply. Like, someone owns 23% of the supply. So it can be very, very easily... bro, the stochastic RSI. Yeah, that's quite a good indicator, bro. I use that on Bitcoin on the daily and the weekly. That's quite a good scenario there to come through. Yeah, interesting to see what's happening there, bro. But yeah, so anyway, Doge right now, this would be the crucial point to watch, this horizontal at 26 cents there. If we can get over that, then the next target would be another horizontal, which I am inclined to plot in here. As you can see here, Viva la resistance from this zone at 28 cents. If you can clear that, then it's looking very green grass, sunshine over there for you. White sandy beach is what we love. But I can see resistance coming through from that zone. We have seen a lot of confidence right now, but confidence can only be hit with one thing. When we go parabolic, like so, we need an instant rejections. And you guys know what we say on this channel. If we're climbing Everest, Mount Everest, biggest mountain in the world, if we're climbing Mount Everest, we need to rest at base camp 1. We need to rest at base camp 1 and then try and climb up to base camp 2, right? We need more air. We need some food. Otherwise, we're going to see imminent crashes, right? We're going to see people passing out. They can't be dealing with the air pressure. So yeah, that's my little is it metaphor? Analogy. It's an analogy. The analogy on parabolic run-ups are like that, right? So yeah, Doge is pretty much done. ADA, VeChain, and Atom, says Nick. Maybe, man. What have we got here? We've got HOT, and then we've got AXS, then MLN, then we've got Rune, XRP, GRT, and then the second part of the show, potentially, if we have time, because obviously we are running over at this point in time. I like to stream for like an hour, but recently I've just been hitting these 2-hour marks, and it's obviously very tiring. It ruins my day because I'm like so tired for the rest of the day. Because you can imagine speaking on camera and speaking on a microphone like this continuously for 2 hours. It's very, very tiring, right? It's very, very tiring. So yeah, that's why I'm trying to shorten my streams a bit. But you guys just keep coming in with the requests. And who am I to disappoint? So yeah, holochain right now, as Aaron was talking about earlier, right? We've seen insane progression over the weekend for holochain, right? Obviously, huge downtrend from before, but now it's nice to see us coming up and invalidating some of these lower highs, right? We've just cleared the most recent lower high, so I'd say the next target is going to be sat, first things first, at this nearly 1 cent, near enough back at 1 cent there for holo there. Very interesting stuff indeed. So yeah, the next target I would say would be around this zone here. If you can get over that, then we do have another lower high to basically think about, and that's going to be here as well. I would expect some sort of consolidation, just because we just did the mountain analogy, right? We just did the mountain analogy, and that's basically what we're seeing here, right? We see Mount Everest get climbed, parabolic dirtiness. We need to rest. We're resting at base camp 1, still coming through here, and then banging it up again, resting, banging it up again, resting again, potentially looking for a nice consolidation period along this zone, maybe forming some sort of ascending triangle, and then looking for a breakout from there. Interesting point to watch there for holo for the future. We are above the volume weighted ATR as well on the 4-hourly, which we know if we're above it, we basically grind it up until we lose it, right? So yeah, that's a crucial point to watch there as well. And that's the price of that is currently sat at around that 0.007992. So yeah, definitely interesting point to think about there. Oh, goodness me. Lost my breath there. Let me have some H2O, and then let's carry on with some requests coming through there. AXS is next. That's the crypto game, right? Let me know in the chat, guys, if you're actually playing this game. I'm quite intrigued to see if anyone's actually playing this game. Oh, lovely. So, symmetrical triangle playing out. As you can see, we have just broke out of this rising parallel channel, right? A massive rising parallel channel coming through there. We have just broke out to the bottom side of that. Hey, it's not the end of the world. You can see the pumps. You can see these uptrends that we've been seeing here. Guys, this is still the 4-hourly. This isn't the bull run. This is since June. This is since the 28th of June. We've just seen progression at its finest. So this consolidatory period that we are seeing here, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely healthy. It's kind of what we need for another leg up, right? If we are looking for another leg up, we would be looking at some sort of measure move coming through there. The measure move that I would be inclined to draw. I know a lot of people draw it like this, right? And they'd be like, yeah, we're looking for that huge measure move like so. Amazing. No. In my opinion, I made 10 times more money doing it like so, going on the most recent uptrend and making it smaller, even though that isn't probably smaller, right? Isn't even smaller, right? But yeah, usually if this was to wick down from here, we go on the most recent trend, lower point to higher point, right? And it's definitely more reliable that I have found, rather than praying and going for these huge measure moves, right? But yeah, that's just everyone's got different trading techniques, and that's the one that's worked for me. But yeah, in terms of a gain for this excess to the upside, if we can break, and to be honest, the confidence is still there. As you can see, huge buying opportunities that are coming through there, and nice amount of sell-off, guys. And this is, remember guys, this is a game. It is a game, and people are earning money through playing this game, or earning crypto through playing this game. So you're going to be selling it. You're going to be selling it and cashing it in for that cold, hard paper. So yeah, just be prepared for that as well. But yeah, if we are looking for a break to the upside, we could be looking at around a 17% gain for that. Now, I'm not going to rule out a break to the downside, because that would be naive. But yeah, the most recent downtrend right now obviously would be speculatively speaking on how we do get to the lower side of this symmetrical triangle, right? Let's just say it's like that for now, right? It's gonna correlate pretty well with the 200 EMA as well, and that could basically mean, in terms of percent, we could be looking at around a 14.54% trade there for AXS. So interesting. Definitely a point to watch there for the future if you are going to be trading this, guys. What's next? We've got MLN. Getting through these now quite quick. This is because the chat's like chilled out. YY says, can you look at XVS? Tell you what, YY, I'm going to put it on the list, bro, but to be honest with you, man, let me just say how many we've got left. We've got Rune, we've got XRP, we've got GRT, we've got Kuti, we've got Luna, we've got ICP, Engine Coin, Sushi, Rune, CTSI, and then XVS. So, bro, I highly doubt that I'm gonna get to it. But yeah, hit me up in the Telegram, and I could do like a TA for you, something along the lines of that, right? MLN at this point in time is trading at $95.19 there. 49 minutes left of the 4-hourly candle. Interesting. I mean, we went parabolic, right? Huge run up. Huge run up. I don't know anything about this coin, to be honest with you. BTC dumped to 42k. Coming. Short opportunity. I agree. I won't be shorting it, though. I won't be shorting it. When you're in a nice uptrend like this, right? We've been uptrend for quite a while. It's a very healthy uptrend. For me, shorting this zone is just a bit too risky, because you can see reversals coming through there pretty strong. I mean, if we are going to lose this this rising wedge pattern, then yeah, we could be having a little bit of a short position coming down. In terms of horizontal to horizontal, in terms of trend line to trend line, it correlates pretty well. But yeah, so at this point in time, it is going to be a clean rejection at this 46k if we actually do that. Nikki's in the chat saying, make that paper 101. Cool stuff there, amazing. And 72 likes, guys, you're absolutely killing it. Can we put an 80 like target on the table? That'd be absolutely amazing. Does the thumbs up turn blue when you tap it? Does it turn blue when you tap it? Let me know. So yeah, this coin obviously was this MLN. MLN? Is that right? MLN? Yeah, I think that's right. So yeah, that was launched on obviously the 5th of July, pretty recently. What, like 4 days ago? God, pretty recently indeed. No. 2021, July. Oh, we're August, right. Scared me there. I was like, what is happening there? What's wrong with the chart? No, obviously, this is obviously last month. Losing track of the months now. So yeah, as you can see, we obviously dipped down from entry there. Obviously, that's usually natural. We pump up, we dip down from entry. Then we start a nice, healthy uptrend. Then we went parabolic, and now we've consolidated to the downside from there, right? I mean, at this point in time, hopefully you can see another run up, but I would be looking for, crucially, invalidating these candle body closes at 97.4 in terms of lower highs, right? You want to see that progression to the upside, smashing through these lower highs and confirming this point here, this reversal in the trend that you are seeing as a higher low. If you can confirm that as a higher low, then it's going to be acting as a lovely level of support for you there if you are going to see any sort of reversal in the future. Now, as you can see here, we do obviously have this run up, so you are going to be referencing these as higher lows as well. So now this is going to be your most recent higher low if you can see this actually confirm and smash through this zone coming through there, right? Yeah, the thing is, Jay Lassie says about he respects me for saying I'll do a TA for him on Telegram. The thing is, man, it's I don't mind doing TA because I'm a day trader. I trade all day. I'm doing TA, like that's my job. I find it fun doing it. But it's the fact of speaking on a mic and doing TA. That's it, as it is quite tiring. So, and I can't be going right. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna do your XVS now. and then I basically moved it in front of everyone else. It's just like favoritism as well, so I can't be doing that. So I've got to be fair to everyone. So and exactly the same for everyone else. If I don't get to your request, jump to the Telegram group, ask me to do it in the Telegram group, and I'll just send you a screenshot of my screen with some crucial resistance points and stuff like that. It's not a problem. It doesn't bother me at all. I'm still trading at the end of the day. You know, so I'm not shilling you affiliate links 24/7. I make my money through trading. It's simple as that. I don't need to be shilling you affiliate links, right? Sod that, right? It's just long. I watch a few YouTubers as well, and it's just like every 5 minutes, join Bybit. No thanks. No, I'm done. Obviously, you guys, you're trading. You already have accounts, right? Rune's next on the list. I'm just preaching a bit now, or waffling on, or whatever it is. God, nice bit of H2O. I pressed the thumbs up button, and a free pizza was delivered 10 minutes later. That's the beauty of Crypto Chester, bro. We've got a bot that does that. Wouldn't that be sick? That would be sick. I like that idea. That would be expensive, but good. Then no, definitely clear likes. Do you know what I mean? That'd be amazing stuff. 76 likes as well, guys. You guys are killing it. Amazing stuff. Yeah, in terms of room right now, nice healthy uptrend. We've seen a nice pullback. Absolutely healthy. Don't sweat it. It's fine. We're still cool. Nice healthy uptrend coming through. Nice reversals. Nice consolidation. Nice parabolic. Not nice parabolic, but still parabolic. And then a nice correction after that, right? Nice healthy uptrend. Completely natural. Fine. Now, percentage-wise, if we're going from the start of that uptrend, right? Let's go to candle body. 142%. 142%. If we're looking for a retracement coming through from this higher high point, we're going to be looking at literally 21%. Candle body closes there. We're looking at 17%. Sorry if you can hear that car beeping outside. That's absolutely fine to be retracing 17%. That's absolutely perfect. Do you know what I mean? God, Bitcoin is banging it again. Absolutely banging it. Going parabolic here on the hourly. Crazy stuff there. I mean, as I said at the start of the stream there, this horizontal was in at 45k there. If we were to clear that and clear these wicks as well, we are looking for progression to the upside. Probably up to that 46 sort of era. I'd probably say a nice wick to 46,700, 800 sort of zone. And then a reversal coming through there. Wouldn't surprise me at all. We need a reversal as well, guys. We need a reversal. And obviously, this is obviously another reason why a lot of the altcoins are pumping up as well. God, Doge is up 9%. That's crazy. So yeah, definitely a point to watch there for Bitcoin. But now, in terms of Rune right now, this is actually, we did come down and invalidate this high low. Bit bearish, I hate to say, but we need to basically, if we are going to be looking at having this as representing a high low, we need to come up and we need to start smashing through these lower high points here, and the target price for that is going to be that $7.95. If we can get above there, above this horizontal as well, then we are going to be looking at setting a new higher high in terms of this trend, right? That's the ideal scenario. Worst case scenario here, guys, we hit this volume weighted ATR band, we come down and we lose this horizontal at $7.46 or 48 there. That's what we're currently testing. If we do lose that, then I can see us actually having a continuation pattern to the downside, and then we're going to be watching this this higher low point referencing a lower low in terms of the most recent downtrend, right? Hope that's making sense to you, to you guys out there. I know if you're a new trader, I'm throwing quite a bit of information at you, so I do apologize for that as well. But yeah, any questions, just hit me up in the Telegram. I will explain myself. So yeah, as you can see, if we are going to see the continuation and reversal of the trend here, it's going to be looking something along the lines of this, and then we can be looking at this point in terms of a horizontal, as you can see here, sat at around that $6.83. If we can clear that, if we can find support on that and then go up, that's going to be absolutely perfect indeed. If we do lose that, it is going to be looking like we are going to be setting a new lower low for this downtrend, right? And that's obviously pretty bad indeed, right? Pretty bad indeed. So yeah, a couple of scenarios to basically weigh up there for room. What's next? I pick up a chicken, a flex. It's XRP next, guys. XRP. How do you tell when to close a position? I'm pretty confused when there is a pump and it goes down 1%, so I close and then it goes up again. Last index. Hey man, literally, first things first, I can't tell you how to close a position or a position to close, because that's financial advice, and that's against the law. Because I don't have an economics degree here in England, right? So yeah, what I would say is, look at your horizontals, look at your moving averages, look at your chart patterns, look at the volume for breakout, look at the MACD for trend reversal, look at the RSI for being oversold or overbought, look at divergences for seeing a reversal in the trend as well. There's a couple of things to put into consideration there. Get as much information as you can, throw it into one, and see what the percentage is. No, and sometimes you don't just want to be taking profit at one stage, right? You don't want to be taking profit and being like, right, I entered this position. So for example, right, let's say we enter a position at this horizontal here for XRP, right? Let's just go on. This is an example for you there, last index. As you can see here, If we entered a long position here, we would have basically been riding this long position all the way up, right? We do have our first moving average coming through on the 4-hourly here at this 80 cents there, 3.61%. That's a take profit point. You wouldn't take out all your profit. You would take out probably, I don't know, maybe 30%, depending on what your target is for the future here. If you're targeting this horizontal here at 6.35%, I would be taking probably 60% of my trade out there in terms of taking profit. Then, with my stop loss position, it would be the lower side of this wick, the lower side of this price action channel. With my stop loss there, we've already taken profit once, so then we take our stop loss, right? We move it to our entry point. So then if we do see a reversal from this zone and we actually get stopped out, it's still successful. Because the stop out, it's a profitable stop out. We're already taken 60% of our profit. Do you see what I'm saying? So we've already taken 60%, so we're already in profit. So then if we do see the continuation to the upside and hit the next take profit, it's bloody brilliant. For one, it's great. But we're just preparing for that retrace, preparing for that stop out. And if we do get stopped out, it doesn't always need to be negative. It can always be positive. And that's why we stagger our take profits all the way up, right? That's why we stagger it all the way up so we can prepare for reversals. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. I say it's as simple as that, but it does take a little while to wrap your head around it. So hopefully I'll explain that. Hopefully I'll explain that okay, right? And where are we now? 79 likes. Amazing stuff. 1 like to get to 80. That's going to be the target. Where are we now? We got GRT next. No, I didn't actually do a TA for XRP here. So let me jump to that because we've seen a measure move completion. Maybe. Falling wedge pattern measurement. Yeah, we did see a measure move completion. I think I profited off that huge actually. That was like last week. But yeah, in terms of what's happening now, let's jump down to the 4-hourly and see if we can get some chart patterns drawn in for you guys. Oh, that's the MACD. Due a bullish crossover. Just saw that. Oh, pretty tired now. Pretty tired. And guys, I do stream every single day, Monday to Friday. So if you are new to the channel, smash the subscribe button, smash the notification bell. You're never going to miss one of my streams or uploads. And you can trade with me every single day. Simple as that. And my goal is to help you guys out. I want you guys to be quitting your 9 to 5s and all that stuff. Last Index, thank you very much. Not a problem at all. And I found Last Index, I found a lot of people that are tuning into my channel every day who are like new traders and stuff. They're picking up a lot of information, right? Gradually, every single day, they're learning a bit more about measure moves, chart patterns and stuff like that. And that's basically my goal, right? To teach you guys to learn how to trade. And I was in the same boat. I was working a 9 to 5 job that I really did hate. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to have to study. I studied my ass off to get to the point to where I am now. And I do this for a job. And I love it, right? I was doing it for a job. And absolutely fine. I was like, oh, granted, yeah, I'm trading every day, making money. It's cool. It's fun. It's better than working like a 9 to 5 job. I'm free in a sense. And then I was there like, I'll just start streaming it and start educating people. Why not? It's fun. Like, and I'm here to help and give back. And if I can help you guys out, then yeah, it's gonna be amazing. Finn says bell activated. Amazing stuff there, Finn. Nice to see you on the stream there, bro. Hopefully I can see you there tomorrow. That'd be really, really cool. But yeah, cool stuff there. But yeah, so a move to the I do appreciate. And obviously, guys, we did hit 1,000 subscribers last week. I was on Friday actually. We hit 1,000 subscribers. It's absolutely amazing stuff. Thank you ever so much for that, guys. You really did kill it. So I wouldn't be here without you guys. So yeah, amazing stuff. Where's the chat gone? I've just thrown that off. Any takes on the end of year XRP price prediction, says Nick the Muzzo. See, Nick, this is the thing, right? XRP, I'm insanely bullish on XRP just because of the actual fundamentals behind it. You've got not all of the banks, but a lot of the international banks use XRP for international transfers. It's an altcoin with a really good use that's already being used. Granted, the only problem at this point in time is you're still being investigated by job equals bad, says Ed. Yeah. So yeah, the only problem at this point in time for XRP is the SEC are still lurking. They're still waiting. They're still looking at paperwork or whatever the hell they're doing. They've been going for so long now. And that's obviously killed quite a bit of confidence here with XRP. So we need that to get out of the way, as I'm sure you are an XRP hodler yourself. Once that is out of the way, then the confidence for XRP is going to grow significantly, right? It is going to grow significantly, and it is going to be one of the coins it's going to be huge, right? In terms of a price prediction for, like, what did you say, the year? Did you say the year? End of the year, yeah, end of the year price prediction. Sorry, I'm 49. I'm looking to retire at 60. If I can play this game well, learning something every day, thanks to you and your bro, says Simon. Hey, man, that's why we're here. I do appreciate that massively. We're here to educate, and we do enjoy educating as well. So, Big respect to you, bro. So cringy doing that on the camera, right? Yeah, in terms of price prediction for the end of the year there, bro. And Simon, that does make me happy that you are learning stuff every single day as well there. I've dropped my pen, so just have to bear with me. I've got to get that. It does make me happy that it's nice to see people actually learning, because a lot of people, they do stay silent in the chat. They do stay silent, and yet they are learning, and it's nice to just see people actually learning from us, which is cool, which is cool stuff. Solan says, new sun. New sun. Not sure, man. In terms of price prediction for XRP, depending on obviously what Bitcoin does, bro. If Bitcoin starts banging its new all-time highs, XRP is going to clear the previous all-time high, and that's obviously sat at that $1.60 there. I mean, in terms of BTC, the way it's behaving at the moment is looking pretty goddamn bullish, I must say. If that behaves well, if the SEC get out the way for XRP, then it is going to absolutely bang it to the moon, right? I can see it, SEC, yeah, I can see it's actually banging like above the previous all-time high, and maybe, is that, yeah, it's previous all-time high. Just panic there, and maybe even going higher than that there, bro. I mean, I mean, the supply is huge, right? Isn't it 45 billion or something? So it's hard to say actually how high it will go, but I think new banks are adopting it all the time. I think that's quite a fact there for XRP there. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how high it does go. I would be looking for end of year to just clear this previous all-time high, and yeah, that's still near enough 100% gain from where it is now. So yeah, that's gonna be an interesting point to watch there. And we are trending up at the end of the day, right? So yeah, pretty good. Very bullish on XRP for the long run in terms of a hodl, guys. What's next? GRT is next. Oh yes. Oh yes. We've got a rising wedge pattern coming through there from I think last week we drew this in, and you can see the measure move completion from this would have been something along the lines of this, right? Would have been something along the lines of this. Didn't quite get there, and this is why we stagger the take profits, guys. This is what I was just saying there for you last index. This is why we stagger the take profits, because if we are going for that last what was it? 7.64%. If we're going for that 7.64% there, we didn't quite get there. So if our take profit is down there, the price didn't get there, and we've just seen that reversal, and we're probably going to get stopped out, right, if we hadn't adjusted our position as we're going. Moon phase is freaky, but it does run with the dips and highs. Yeah, I try to stay away from the moon phases and stuff. But I do see what you mean. I think Crown's Crypto Cave, he does touch on that quite a bit, which is quite cool. But yeah, if you want some more like higher end TA in a sense, right, go check out Crown's Crypto Cave. I wouldn't recommend it for like really new traders, right, because he's quite clued up in trading and just everything, right? he's very good. So yeah, if you are looking for a higher end TA, go check him out, Crown's Crypto Cave, and he does stream every single day as well. It's a massive shout out to him. Probably doesn't know who I am. He's got like 80k subs or something. So yeah. Yeah, in terms of staggering to take profit, as I was just saying there, last index, you can see all these major moving averages that we got on the way down. We would have been taking profit continuously as we came down here. So if we do see that reversal, if we do see the measure move not actually get completed there from that entry point coming through there, would have been around that zone there. Then we've seen that reversal coming through. We wouldn't have missed our take profit, right? Simple as that. Soldan says, I'm 16. I've taken my account from $500 to 16k before the dump, sitting at around 9.5k now, trading and charting every day. Hey man, at 16 years old, and you're doing crypto and you're trading, think how good you're going to be when you're like 26 or even 20, bro. That's just insane. Keep up the hard work. Try not to be emotionally attached to the charts continuously. And remember, bro, you're 16. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself, man. It's like the pinnacle point of life, right? Yeah, so, but yeah, well done. Well done. That's amazing stuff to do that. And that was obviously in the bull run, right? I presume you were hodling quite a few coins, and that's how you gained quite a lot of your account. And it's definitely a lot harder to trade. I'm sure you guys know this. It's harder to trade in a bear market. That's like the narrative, right? So let me just show you a little hack coming through here for TradingView, right? If you have only learned to trade in the bull market, the run up, right? You can actually, what you can do, as you can see here, huge downtrend right now. If you can't trade it like that, if you're not that great at shorts there, someone's ringing me. If you're not that great at shorts there, you can do, where is it? Invert scale, right? You can click invert scale, and it flips the chart upside down. Flips the chart upside down, so then it looks like your downtrends are your uptrends, and your uptrends are your downtrends, right? So yeah, if you are used to trading an uptrend like that, sorry So if you're used to trading an uptrend like that and you want it like that again, you can basically just go to settings on TradingView, click invert scale, and it literally flips it the way around. So yeah, you can tune it to how you learn to trade as well there, guys. A nice little hack there for people. I am in Thailand and my Thai bank account uses XRP already. Transfers to UK and now 5 seconds and only 4 quid. Amazing stuff there. Amazing stuff there, Nick. And I suppose with Swift's GBP 2023 working 3 days later, no, yeah, it's a no-brainer, bro. It's absolutely no-brainer. But yeah, GRT right now, we did see a breakout to the downside coming out of this rising wedge pattern. Now at this point in time, we are currently testing this zone. If we do get rejected from this zone, we could be looking at another measure move to the downside, right? Obviously, that is depending on what Bitcoin is going to do here. We've nearly been going for an hour and even go for 2 hours. Again, excuse me. That's all that water I'm drinking. Nearly go for 2 hours again. So yeah, the measure move to the downside, right? If we do get a confirmation of a close and probably another retest, we could be looking at shorting this zone all the way down, taking profit at all the major moving averages and taking this as another lower high. As you can see here, if we do actually come up and invalidate this this previous lower high section coming through on this horizontal, then it is going to be looking a bit more bullish to the upside, right? But no, if we do see the rejection coming through there, then it's likely that we are going to see something along the lines of this plan out. Then we can talk about challenging this previous lower low and obviously profiting from that short position all the way down and taking profit at all major moving averages as we go down from there, guys. Right, that's going to be it for the altcoins for the day. I've got my 3 altcoins of the day today for you guys to be looking at. Those are, we've got DOT, we've got Theta, and we've got Matic for you guys to be looking at today. Should we have a little check on Theta, because I do have a live position open at that point in time. Doing very well indeed, very, very nice indeed. As I said before, it took a nice lump of profit at this 21 moving average there, riding that wave up. Next take profit is going to be at this point here, and that's going to be sat around that $7.14 there. Obviously, just to elaborate on this position here, falling price channel, breakout, retest, above the 200 EMA, above the 55, long position up, aiming for 44%, but hey, it's absolutely fine if we just even bang, what is it, like a 5% or 10%, that's absolutely fine. At the end of the day, it's still a lovely, juicy swing there for Theta, and that's why I claim my altcoin of the day today. So that's definitely one to watch there, guys. And if you guys did want to look at potentially longing this for yourself, obviously do your own research. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just I just provide my education from an educational standpoint. It's my opinions on what I think might happen. Personally, for me, I would be, if I miss this entry right now, I would be waiting till we cleared this horizontal, came down, retested this horizontal, then could be looking at continuation long from that point there. That's what I'd say about that. Obviously, do your own research, guys. Do not just go blindly enter any long positions that I say here. Yeah, let me do a review on BTC just to end the stream here, guys. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in. Now, at the start of the stream here, I was sat at this zone here. No, sorry, we were sat at this zone when I was doing my TA at the start, when the pre-stream, right? When I was just preparing, we were sat here and I was like, look, BTC is going to explode. Well, it could explode from here, and that was obviously the title of the video. As you can see there, I'm not the biggest clickbait guy. If I think something's going to happen, I will say it on the stream. Very transparent about that, as well as my positions and stuff as well there. And I'm not shilling you affiliate links every 5 minutes, right? Yeah, that's what people find quite attractive as well. I'm not about that life. But yeah, anyway, so we've got a bullish pennant chart pattern coming to the top side of this trend, right? So yeah, we are looking for a breakout from that zone. We broke out pretty heavily from that zone, seeing Bitcoin sat at around that 45,620 there. I did say if we cleared this horizontal here at around this 45K there, it's going to be looking pretty progressive to the upside here. Thanks for the GRT. I really appreciate that. Not a problem at all, bro. What platform are you trading on, bro? I'm still on Binance, man. I'm still on Binance. Still trading Binance. I just like it. I just like Binance. It's nice. It is annoying, this whole banning GBP withdrawals and stuff. It does suck, but you can just withdraw it via crypto to another wallet and then transfer it to somewhere else. It's literally what we had before they had visas on the Visa card and stuff on Binance. So it's really not a problem. I think it's more to just scare off newer people coming into crypto, because the governments have gone, oh my god, the public are going to make loads of money on crypto when it starts to boom. Let's make it harder. Let's make it harder for them, because as the bull run came up, and Coinbase basically started going mainstream, everyone was just like, yep, I can literally click 5 buttons and buy Bitcoin, and the government don't want that. They don't want that, because they want you all to be poor in their 9-to-5 jobs. No, that's just the system in it. They want you in the system, and that's perfectly fine. So you pay tax. Simply that is, if anything, it's a business plan that they're executing. So yeah, anyway, Bitcoin right now, we have cleared that previous high point, as you can see here. Previous high cleared. Amazing stuff there for Bitcoin. Nice to see that progression, especially on a Monday after that weekend. We did see a nice big pump on the weekend and a nice retracement coming through there. But yeah, this continuation is huge. It's big. It's nice. I would say we're due imminent rejections coming through here. The reasoning for that is because we've got a bearish divergence coming through on the MACD, and then another bearish divergence coming through on the RSI as well. Let me bring that up for you there, guys. We've got the MACD bearish divergence coming through here, and also obviously these don't always play out. Just be prepared for that. They don't always play out, but it's an indication of what the price could be doing, right? Another bearish divergence coming through here, and we are above this huge downward sloping resistance line, which we do reference quite a lot. Now, if we are looking to come down and find a bounce point, it would be on this zone, and that could correlate pretty perfectly here with this volume weighted ATR band, the lower side of this rising wedge pattern. That's around that 42, 41 sort of area there. So if we do see a retracement, a lot of things are telling us that we're going to retrace, guys. If we do see a retracement coming through there, that could be definitely a bounce point to be referencing there. And the narrative earlier in the chat, everyone was like, yep, it is. Everyone was saying 2 if you go down to 42 and 1 if we're going up to 53 there. And yeah, everyone was saying 2. So it's going to be interesting. Well, not everyone. There was like 3 people that said 1. So we're going to see who's right later on, probably in tomorrow's stream, right? But yeah, for me personally, it would make sense to jump down to 42K now. And the reasoning for that is if you haven't downloaded this as an indicator, guys, it's called the hash ribbons backtest. It tells you when to go long, and it tells you basically how to make cold hard cash, right? The last long position that it did give you, it was from 19,000 all the way up to that 45, 50k sort of zone there. Yeah, 49,000 there. So huge long, 160% there. Amazing stuff there from this indicator. If we bring up the strategy panel quite quickly there, we started with 10k. We're currently sat at 69,000 there. So this indicator has literally just given us a long position, right? It's just given us a long position to basically long. It's basically to long, but I have noticed this indicator has gone massively mainstream across a lot of YouTubers' platforms, right? And that obviously means a lot of people are going long at the moment on the basis of this indicator. Think like a whale. You're never going to fail. I would say this is going to get counter traded. It makes sense. It really does make sense from a whale's point of view to accumulate the most money as possible, to basically stop out as many people as possible. It is going to be to dump the price of Bitcoin now, right? Because a lot of people will be skeptical about entering this. And also, we do have a golden cross coming through as well from the 55. Well, it is the 50 moving average usually, but the 55 works better in my opinion for crypto, and also the 200 EMA as well. So when these two cross here, we're looking at a golden cross coming through there, and we know what a golden cross means, guys. It's a bullish chart pattern, so potential for a nice pump coming through there as well. So ideal scenario to come through would be to come up to 46k there, nice swift rejection down to 42 there, and then golden cross comes out, and then we bang it up yet again. And in terms of what the chart would look like from that, it would be looking something along the lines of that. And in terms of a nice healthy uptrend, could it be any more perfect? Could it be any more perfect? That is a perfect uptrend in my opinion, right? So that's what I would be looking for the future coming through here. Maybe potential long from 42. We'll see how we hold that horizontal in terms of the 42,247 there, and see if we can bounce off this downward sloping resistance line in terms of support on the 4 hourly there for Bitcoin. So yeah, guys, that's pretty much Bitcoin summed up. That's me pretty much done for the day in terms of streaming. Pretty tired. If you've got any more requests there, guys, smash them in the Telegram group. And also, I hit 1,000 subscribers on Friday. I have been preaching that a lot, guys. I hit 1,000 subscribers on Friday. Amazing stuff. I'm currently running a competition. And that is it's kind of like a riddle-based competition. The details are in the description of the video, and that's going to be running over the next 14 to 15 days or something along the lines of that, depending on who is first to basically solve it, because it's like hidden things in what I'm saying. And also there's basically 6 clues that you need to basically work out and stuff, all about crypto, and there's some riddles and stuff in there as well. So yeah, it's a different type of giveaway that YouTubers do, but I think I'm trying it out, right? It's going to be a bit fun, a bit engaging. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how that does plan out. And obviously it's the first giveaway that I'm doing, so hopefully it does work out quite well. But yeah, we'll see it. We'll basically see how that goes in the future. But yeah, the details are in the description of the video there, guys. So yeah, if you did want to check that out. And the prize is 3 months. 3 months access to the WOD machine, the rounded blue box zones, and also the sideways money indicator as well. All different types of indicators to trade all different types of markets. Amazing stuff. And also, I will be teaching you. This is such an underrated stream, so happy to have found it. Oh, that means a lot. That means a lot, Sam Charles. Does mean a lot there, bro. So yeah, It's such an underrated stream. Yeah, thanks, man. So yeah, the price for that is 3 months access to my indicators here, and that is going to be the random boot zone, the WOD machine, and also the sideways money indicator as well. And guys, I didn't tell you how to download the hash ribbons indicator as well. If you just go to your indicators section there and just type in hash, and it will come up hash ribbons backtest by Bitcoin Beats. And then you can play with it across all the other altcoins as well. And it does literally fills the information inside the strategy tester here for TradingView, and you can basically play with the leverage, you can play with the stop loss, and yeah, it's good fun doing that. It's good fun doing that. So yeah, you can basically use it across all the other altcoins as well there, guys. And yeah, it's a free indicator that I'm showing you how to get right, and it's obviously profitable. But yeah, just be cautious for a counter trade, because it is very mainstream at this point in time. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me, guys. Appreciate you all out here. See you all in the chat. Actually, give me compliments and stuff. So yeah, I do appreciate that massively. Looks like it's a white balance to do something with your streaming software, as it's the whole screen, not just your good self. Okay, yeah, I did think it was a bit purple at one point, like my actual chart, because the chart that I'm looking at here, it's very black, and I look at my stream and it's like, it looks a little bit purple. So maybe, yeah, maybe I need to look at that there, D. Thank you ever so much for that. But yeah, thank you ever so much for tuning in, guys. Can we get to 90 likes? That'd be absolutely amazing. 87 at the moment. 90 likes before I go. That'd be really, really cool. And if we can do that live right now, that'd be absolutely amazing. It does help me out massively, and I do appreciate you all out here. We had nice, I think we topped out like 90 viewers or something today there. So yeah, really, really, really good progression there, guys, in terms of you liking the stream and you sharing the stream and stuff. It really does help me out massively, and doesn't just help me out, it helps me educating other people. So if anything, you're helping other people out by liking the stream. So yeah, it's good stuff. So yeah, that's going to be it from me, guys. Appreciate you all out here. Thank you ever so much for tuning in, and I will be back tomorrow to review Bitcoin and also my altcoins of the day from today and altcoins of the day from yesterday. But for now, it is peace out and goodbye from me, Crypto Chester. I did really enjoy today, guys. Thanks again.